Love you too, man.
Guys and gals.
Hey, everybody out there in chat land and Twitch land and lovely lands. Welcome to another session of Nat One-Liners, Moxie and Might. Coming at you.
Nat One-Liners! This one.
Hello.
Hello.
How was life?
Cheers, everybody.
Better with a Moscow Mule in my hand.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
Nice.
I'm just drinking the White Claw. But I have PBR for my second drink.
Got my
That's
Voodoo
different.
Rangers.
Fucking Tim and his fancy camping beer.
Yep.
Gotta go buy some camping beer, John, if I'm going to be able to keep up with you. Okay, buddy.
That's true. he's right.
Oh, hell
Camping
yeah,
shots
dude.
as well.
I don't think he took any shots on his vacation down here. I couldn't believe it. He did have some cocktails, though. You know, the cucumber infused kind. Big parasol sticking out the side. I was pretty proud of him.
Love it.
Getting something like that at a goat horse show. Very proud of him. That takes some balls. Oh, hey.
So I'll go ahead and state, just for the record, Good Grimble is going to now be known as his original name, Button Macaroni.
Oh, right on.
Just in case anyone had any questions there. I know it was confusing. For now, if we talk about Grimble, we're gonna assume that we're talking about the evil Grimble who bounced or whatever,
Yeah, Bear's
Yeah, we're
still
not
gonna
going to
call
mess
you.
that up at all.
right?
Because we haven't been messing it up once ever.
Also accept BMAC.
Yeah, that's what Bears likes to call you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Well, everybody, I guess we'll just hop right back into it after we've all said our welcomes and highs. We're really glad you are here, and if you want to say anything to us in chat, please help yourselves, make fun of us, have fun, drink, and be merry on this
Cheers, everybody.
lovely, lovely Tuesday. So we will get right back into things. Fell swoop. As poor Wesley, who is cursed, nobody has a way of breaking this curse, apparently. Not feeling so hot, but still in right of mind, as he was able to find this map underneath this broken table. Next to like a little bookshelf in the middle of the room. Everybody else is kind of looking around at the pile of dead bodies in the north. A couple other doors had slid open. One to the very east and one to the south. You see the... Go ahead.
Do we have any more spell scrolls in the bag? Blastius, do you have the bag?
Yes.
Do we have spell scrolls?
I think Chronic kept those on him.
Chronic kept the
Or
He
he's
kept
used
his
them all.
bag?
Either one.
I think there were a few left.
He used the level 7, but I thought we had like a level 5 or 2.
Let's see if I can find out.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I don't see any.
Oh, you are? Right on.
No? Oh, okay.
He
Well,
has
it
a
was
spell
worth it.
scroll of his second level and one spell scroll of 7th, it looks like, in his
Inventory.
Oh, is that one
foundry.
left?
His foundry inventory.
Well, if there's one
yeah,
left.
on his person though.
Oh, that's right, he's not there. Ha ha ha.
I thought he gave up his stuff before he left.
Nope, he even took money out of the vault.
He took his phone,
10K or
private
something.
earnings and took off. Yeah. It was pretty funny.
Like,
I was
alright.
down.
Hey, that's fine.
You guys are looking around this room, and you do see several dead bodies and torn up Warforged and a Warforged Titan just kind of sprawled out in the middle of the room, destroyed by your own hands. Everybody roll a perception check for me.
Oh shit! I got the login.
And I need,
Yep.
That was a 2, Blastius.
No, it was a 1.
Oh, nice.
I heard the
I saw
glass
that
break.
15. Sorry. Maven with an
I do
18.
mine through D&D Beyond, and that is a 10.
A 10.
We do have 3 random mystery potions. We could just give all of them to Wesley and see if
Well, why
Right.
not?
I can identify them instantly.
Well, there you go.
That's no fun.
This is true.
Yeah, I like mystery potions better. Please, let's do that.
How about? All right.
All right. And Grimble, I need you to roll an intelligence check with advantage as you're looking around this familiar hole. It almost seems like a dream as you're walking around through it, remembering back when you were trapped inside Evil Grimble's mind.
Mm-hmm. That's a 12 on intelligence.
That is a 12.
There's our updated stash in Discord, guys.
Ooh.
Okay. Grimble, you look down at this book and you're reading through. Some of the pages are ripped. The book that Wesley gave you, as he's pointing still down at this map, he's like, man, I really think that that's where they're going. Somewhere over there to Starmantle, which it just seems weird. I mean, that place has been destroyed for 350 years now. Have you ever had any, like, gummins around there? Kind of looks over at you. Have you at all been there, Button?
So Starmantle, no. Well, I mean, not me, but I do think the other me ventured there one time searching for the gem, but was then unable to locate it.
Wow, really? Huh. What does that book say?
It just says that he searched for the gem, but was unable to look for it. That was one of the locations that it was searched for.
As you read through and you see one of the last scrawls in there had been written by Evil Grimble just recently.
Hmm. And then what does it say?
It says, I know that my evil twin will be coming around. I've set up a trap for that stupid, idiot little Warforged. I'm sure his friends have figured it out by now. I must quickly leave. I have found the pages that I've needed. It seems like this gem is actually guiding me towards the other half. It is strangely pulling me east. So I head for Westgate.
Well, looks like we caught Evil Grimble monologuing. He was going to Westgate.
Looks down at the map and it's like, yeah, that seems... Well, Westgate's kind of a big-ass shitty city.
You said shitty city.
We'll fit right in.
Yes, we will.
When
My
was the
only
last
other
time we were at
problem...
Westgate?
Oh, gosh. Blastius, you were the only one of this group that were actually in Westgate. The last member that was from the OG.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You started off at Westgate when you met up with Ida and all them trying to destroy the vampires that had control of the city in Westgate. And that's
Ida.
And that's when you got sucked into Ravenloft, underneath the city in a destroyed castle.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And 100 years later.
That from the very beginning, huh?
The very few first episodes, yes.
So long ago, I forgot the name. I'm like, that sounds familiar.
That's awesome.
I'm sure the city's exactly the same.
Well,
On fire?
the only other problem that I have...
Oh wait, didn't we go back to it?
We have
Into
yet
the
to
future?
go back to
That
Westgate.
was Westabelle.
Yeah,
That was
Westabelle is
not
the other
Westgate.
city.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the word west in my cities for some reason. I don't know why.
West Coast is the best coast.
That's right. The only other thing I can think of is, oh gosh, I don't even know how we're going to be able to travel there. I mean, that's like 2,300 miles east.
What's a mile?
Wow.
Malms.
What?
I mean,
Is that what they call it in this realm?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they do. They use.
Yeah, they use miles.
So.
What?
I did not say anything.
What?
Yeah, you.
I do not think. Wait. So
No, you
evil.
don't think.
So what? Okay, we're still here. We're in here. Maybe we should. Maybe we should look around, investigate.
Go ahead.
Hey, oh, what about the clone body? Is the clone body here?
The clone body is not, as you see several tubes in the corner smashed. Whatever experiment worked on, destroyed.
So did he abscond with the clone body, or did he destroy it from
You
the?
are going to have to investigate to find
I
out.
will.
All of you can go ahead and look around.
I will
All
investigate.
right, this works well.
I'm gonna.
Investigation instead of
Hey, it
perception,
wasn't
as
a
you are
1.
getting deep into it.
That is a 15.
Nice, nice, Maywin. 15, Murphy.
Meat button. You should rename your guy then.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do I do that?
Barris.
Let's see.
Right click, I think.
Did it work?
Token. Right click and token. You'd have to do it. I can do it in your list.
I did it on the sheet. Let me see
Right
if it.
click.
I'm gonna do a
Settings,
test.
click
I'm
on
gonna do a
the
test
ear,
strength roll just for funsies,
and
just
then
to see if
token
it comes
ear.
through. Oh, look, see, it says button.
Yeah, nice.
Cute.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna put BMAC.
Maywin, you look around this room and you kind of sneak off into the far east corner and you see all these strange circles drawn into the ground. Go ahead and give me Arcana check. Button, you're still just looking through this book, reading up more and more about what Evil Grimble had tried to do, trying to figure out anything. How
That
he
was a
left
12.
even. That is a 12 intelligence. All right, or Arcana. You understand that these circles are very similar to the circles that you guys seem to have all over your houses. So it probably has something to do with teleportation. But that's all you can really tell. And as you walk back to the one in the east, you look and you see that there is a dead body kind of over the circle.
Do I recognize the dead body? Like, is it the Death Pact Angel or
You
anything?
do not. No, it's nothing that you recognize, just some random corpse.
It's a good
Killing
band
like a
name.
villain.
Random corpse.
No.
As I was saying, you look to the south and you see another circle. This one does not have a dead body into it. Kind of rummaging around. You don't really find anything of value, save a couple of books that were destroyed, pages ripped out.
Well, it does not seem like I will be able to move my soul into my clone body. I do not know if he has taken it or what he has done with it.
Really sorry to hear that. Hopefully we can find it soon, or at least a different suitable horse if you don't seem to like this Warforged that you're in there, Button.
Well, I actually curiously like it a lot so far. It is a good body. So where should we go next? Should we?
I mean, we gotta
head
start
east
heading out to
or south?
Westgate. Right?
I believe so, but how far is that trip?
Oh, that trip, if we take the horse and carts, it'd probably take us a couple weeks to get all the way there. And that's just to Westgate. There's probably another 2 or 3 day trip down into the mountain to the Gultmere forests.
What if we teleport back to Sigil? Can we teleport to Westgate from there?
Well, we can always teleport back to Westabel, and yeah, we can always go back to Sigil.
What
Who
if we
knows?
went? What if we got our flying base ship?
That's something I was kind of thinking about. We do have that airship, apparently, that Chronic was complaining about.
Yes, maybe we should inspect the airship.
Barris, roll an intelligence check for me. Go ahead with you, Maywin, as you guys are both just kind of listening. Blastius. as B-Mac and I are just sitting there chatting about what to do next. The two of you put your heads down after looking through the cavern. Blastius, you also recognize the boat that we have. The windbreaker could take us across Longarm Lake right to the edge of the Dragon Coast, right in between Westgate and Starmantle.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
There's a few day trip with that. So we have a couple options,
Well, yeah, that
Wesley-
seems faster.
Wesley says. Well, I don't know anything about that airship. I don't know how far it would take an airship to get from Sigil to Westgate, but
That
it
is
seems
where.
like we do have a few options here.
Well, that is where the airship is docked, correct? In Sigil?
The airship is in Sigil, but we have the windbreaker over in Westabel. That's on Longarm Lake. That's
But-
right south of the
Sigil
Dragon
is,
Coast.
if I'm not mistaken, Sigil is its kind of own portal dimension. So if we were to be able to take it anywhere, we would have to leave that plane, be transported with the ship to another plane. So I guess it's possible or theoretical that we would be able to transfer somewhere close to Westgate and then use the airship to travel the rest of the way.
He looks at you cross-eyed. Huh? What? Space?
No, Sigil. It exists on its own plane of
Yeah, but-
existence. It's outside of the typical material plane, right? Yes.
Every time I step outside the house there, I feel like puking.
I'm gonna talk to Barris about this because obviously you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Barris, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, so if we go get the airship, I mean, we're gonna have to get it teleported to the correct plane. It's logical to say that once we're on the material plane, we can just take it the rest of the way. You guys tell me what you guys think about this plan. We don't have to use the airship, but if we pay for it, we might as well fuck it up.
I don't even know what this airship would mean. I think it sounds pretty rad.
Well, I'm assuming it's a ship that goes in the air.
Hey, what are we going to do about Westlake?
How are you feeling, Wesley? You still spit teeth out? You little...
Oh yeah, I feel horrible.
Well, I mean, we could go to Sigil and maybe see if we can get him a potion to cure his something or other.
Seems like probably the best idea.
Some evil inside of me.
You're not that bad, right, Wesley? I mean... Sorry, I keep forgetting which voice you use. You don't seem that sick.
Sons of bitches did something to me. Feel like I'm rotten from the inside.
Meth. So, do we need to vote, or are we going to Sigil?
I don't care, I don't care, Barris. What do you think?
I think Sigil's great.
All right, let's go to
Maywin,
Sigil.
Blastius, you also have decisions to make. Listening to everything that is going on.
Works
What
for
say
me, guys.
ye? Wesley says.
Works for me.
All right,
Yeah.
Wesley.
Let's head to Sigil, see if we can catch up with Wesley at least.
Ooh, your boyfriend. Ooh.
Sorry.
He
Seems to be
wishes.
Going.
Right?
I
You're-
think right now I just
You're
need a
loyal
little fresh
servant.
air. I think I'm gonna step out of this cave here and get some fresh air and at least tell Becky and Lisa Sue we're gonna be getting out of here. They're kind of waiting for us out there somewhere.
Oh shit! Did we bring them?
Yeah, we took them down from Daggerford. Remember we had that awesome camp out in the winter? It was
All right. Well,
nice.
someone start rubbing the stone. I'm not sure where I put mine. I think it might still be on Evil Grimble's body.
You guys head out the front of the cave. as you find really nothing of value inside of it. Everything seems to be rifled through, as Evil Grimble had been there just prior. You walk through that gigantic, ripped-out entrance and down the path a little ways where you left the horses.
Oh shit, we need to turn off the old gem. Or disconnect. Talk to home office. My old gem, the Evil Grimble has it. He can go to our base, our home.
Wait, what'd you just say? Wesley kind of looks over at you. Concern on his face.
We need to call home office. We need to get them to get me a new gem. That can wait. I'll be fine without it. But the Evil Grimble's got the gem. He's got a franchise gem that he can use at any time to just pop into our house and fucking do whatever he wants. We need to have it deactivated. I'm assuming there's some sort of way to do that with home office.
Oh, we should, because you always come out in the same spot. We should just set a trap for him in that room. Eh?
But we might get it ourselves.
Well, if we all know where the trap is, hopefully we wouldn't be that dumb to step in it.
Okay, that's true, I guess.
Here's looking at you, Blastius. I kid. Pulls out a joint and hands it to you, Blastius. So leaving the lab brings some answers. But it feels like you guys are all just chasing shadows. That feeling makes you angry. But you walk up and you see Becky Sue, Lisa Sue, and No Name. She has been hanging out. No Name.
Who's No
You
Name?
remember No Name?
No, who's No Name? I'm drawing a blank. I wonder why.
It's the Furbolg.
She's the Furbolg that you had found with Lisa Sue and Becky Sue. She was in the cage, naked and muddy.
I thought she left.
She did not. She has been hanging out with Becky Sue and Lisa Sue, helping out with the cart, loving the weather and the horses.
Didn't Bears give her a name?
Nope.
We did not.
No?
We've been calling her No Name.
Say my name, Bastion. Sorry.
All of a sudden, you guys all have pretty awesome passive perception. You hear a ruckus from down the path.
A ruckus?
A ruckus. As you see dust coming up and over the trees. All of a sudden, a cart comes screaming around the corner. A strange-looking half elf looks at you wildly as he slows just a little bit. Well, pardon, good sirs, how are ye?
We're
Real good, thanks.
We are doing good.
I have a quick favor to ask of you.
Ask away.
Is there any way that you can help me out? For some
With
reason, these strange villagers over here have been chasing me. And it would be an amazing thing if you could slow them down just a little bit.
Why are they chasing you?
No, they've mistaken me for a common criminal. I don't know why.
Well,
Just been selling
obviously,
them my magical potions.
you look like a common criminal to me.
Oh, I am no common criminal. I am a
Are
doctor.
Are you the uncommon kind?
I am Dr. Corn E. Elias. And I specialize in wyvern oil extraction.
Sorry. I have a pocket wyvern.
You have a what, sir?
Anyway, I have a pocket wyvern. Can you come over here and try to extract some oil out of it?
Oh, dear God, I don't know. I've never seen one so small. What would I get? A trolley?
Fits right in my pocket.
Come on, reach on in. Well, as much as I would love to stay and chat, I don't know if I really can. These backwater villagers just don't know what was good for them.
So they figured out your swindle then.
Am I
So what's-
swindle? No, I live by my tonic. My wyvern
So what's
oil
your-
is the best wyvern oil in Faerun.
You are yes, you sound like a typical wyvern oil salesman.
So what's in it for us? Why would we want to do this for you?
What do you mean, what's in it for you? You'd be helping a fellow traveler. I would do the same if you needed help.
I don't know you. I owe you nothing.
It just doesn't seem like you. I mean, your majesties, you walk so opulently. Beautiful cart, horses, slaves to work for you.
No, we do not have slaves. But I think we should take your shit.
Oh, no. That would not be the right thing to do. We're fellow travelers.
No,
How
you
would you do
sound
that?
like
Yeah.
a dick, and I think we should take your shit.
Wait. Just 1 second here. If you help me out, I will give you 2... No, I'll give you 3 vials of my famous wyvern oil. Not only that, I will give you this. And he holds up this bag and he jingles it around. And you can hear metal jingling inside the bag. All I need you is to distract the villagers.
Blastius, are you there?
Yes.
What is your opinion of this gentleman?
Seems shady as shit.
I agree.
Hold out my aviator lens. I can see that fake shit from a mile away.
You don't have to roll anything on it.
It's like advantage on what? Something, right?
I have alchemist insight.
What's that do?
You use an action to use your what is it? Where is it? Hey, identify any unknown substance, including alchemical items, potions, and other magical substances.
Well, unfortunately, the bottle is painted black and has a huge list of instructions on the side, so you cannot necessarily see inside the bottle. But this is what I'll do. I will let you do a medicine roll with advantage. I got a number in my head. Everybody roll me a perception check while he's doing this.
Oh, shit.
Ooh,
14.
man. The nat ones are loving you tonight there, Blastius.
What else is there?
Ooh. We got a percent. Oh, Maywin.
There you go, Maywin.
Nice. So both of you, Maywin especially. Maywin, you see the smoke and hear the din from the villagers as they come wandering around the corner. You see Dr. Cornelius look back. Oh, dear Lord, they've caught up with me.
Oh, Lord.
He screams. You see him start guiding his horses and trying to get them to take off. A champion jumps out of the back, starts brandishing his sword.
Out of the back of his cart?
Out of the back of his cart. The cart, in about 10 seconds, will be past you, with Cornelius on top.
I punched the wheel of the cart.
You punch the wheel of the cart. All right.
Yes.
Maywin, you can
What did he
see
do to you?
you can see the eyes of every one of these village folk. There's about 40 people walking up with torches.
Okay, maybe instead of punching it, maybe I grab it. Can I
You try to grab the reins.
No, I want to grab.
You're gonna try to grab the wheel?
Yeah.
All right,
Super
give me a
fucking
strength
strong.
check. Give me a strength check with disadvantage because this cart is
Disadvantage?
probably about 3 tons.
Yeah, but I got a strength of 20. That means I can
Oh.
lift 3 tons like it ain't no fucking Jesus Christ. I got a 2 and a 3.
You reach over and you grab this wheel and it just starts sliding in between your hands. You slow him down a little bit, but not really enough to get him to stop. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw as this wheel starts pulling you along.
Alrighty, that would be a
At 12.
12.
You were able to kind of skip along with it as it kind of peters out of the screen, but you're still holding on to it as you leave. You are now 20 feet away.
I lift up the horses so they can't pull the cart.
All right, you're going to try to lift the horses?
So they can't pull his cart. I'll be like, before you leave, we want to talk with the villagers about what you have done to them, because we don't believe you.
I have done nothing. You should not. No, you need to help me.
Why are the villagers coming after you then if you have done nothing?
Because all of their brains maybe make one goat worth of intelligence. That's why. They just don't understand.
You smell that, B-Mac?
It does smell like bullshit to me.
Exactly.
So, yes, I lift up the horses so that he cannot escape.
All right, give me one more strength check. Or athletics, your choice.
Alrighty, I'll do athletics.
Mr. 20 strength. Oh. A 12. Give me an animal handling as you start reaching for the reins of these horses to see if they don't kick you square on the jaw.
5?
Oh, yeah, dude. They'd reach over and just start biting you.
Well, of course they're going to bite me. I'm lifting them off the ground. No horse is going like that.
All right.
This is not meant to be.
They rolled a 12 to bite you, so that does not go through your armor, but they are chomping down on you, and they do finally stop. But you are a little bit up the road.
The point is, I'm just trying to stop him from leaving so that these guys can catch up and we can find out what's going on.
All right, look at that. Those strangers seem to have got him. All right, let's get the rope around that tree branch right there. Let's hang this bitch.
Okay,
you see all these
before
people.
You hang him, please, we want to know what he has done to deserve to be hanged.
What are you talking about? What has he done? He robbed us blind. Look at me.
Okay, go ahead.
Toothless old freaking hack.
That
the guy's holding a clump of hair in his hand. This stuff's supposed to make my hair grow back. See, his hair is just like blistered off.
That sounds
freaking
like
falling out in
me.
clumps. I just want to check her out. See this lady walk up. She is bright purple. Her skin glowing purple. I just put this here. Now I'm just purple. Sudden you hear Dr. Cornelius. Madam, you are absolutely gorgeous in your purple state. And that does not mean it will not wear out. Did you follow the directions? As I said, you were supposed to follow the directions to the letter. Have you done that? As a rope hangs over the branch. 10 of them about ready to grab this guy out of the cart as they come walking up. They're all just commoners. So you've got about 40 commoners just kind of wandering around with torches and pitchforks. They pulled Dr. Cornelius out of the cart. You see the champion looking over at you guys like not really knowing what to do. Kind of standing in the way of the ropes, the hangman.
Barris?
I won't let you get to the trees.
Any opinion on this?
I think we might consider intervening to see if he can do anything to save Wesley from his credola that he's got.
That's a good idea.
But
maybe see if you can talk them into saving his, or at least staying his sentence for a moment.
Right. But I'm not the face. No,
that's why I said maybe try it.
All I know is that guy took my favorite teapot for that freaking wyvern oil, and all it did was burn my head. That main villager walks up to the cart, slaps Dr. Cornelius in the face.
So can I, walk up to where they have the rope and try to cut the rope down?
The rope is going to be right here. Yes, you absolutely. If you want to do that, you got there are about 5 guys that have got the rope. They got it in the noose. They're tying his hands up. He's still at his cart, as there are several others coming up to grab him.
So I'm going to walk over the rope and try to cut it down. And while I'm doing that, I am going to look at the mob and try to talk to whoever's in front.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing there, pony ear?
Just hold on a moment. We don't just walk around hanging people. Let us get to the bottom of this.
Well, the bottom is that he took all our stuff, and then he walked out of here, and he gave us his bum potion.
Turned her purple? Ripped that guy's head off. But look at his head. It's still smoking.
Well,
May we ask him a question before you hang him?
What question is there to ask? He took my favorite teapot.
I want to ask him a question, not you. Just give us a moment, please. Go ahead, Maywin.
yeah, let
What
us.
can I say? It seems like mob rules in this side of Faerun. As you see Dr. Cornelius arguing with the 5 people that have him down on the ground as they're binding his arms.
Let us speak to him and try to figure out what the truth is. Maybe we can get your thing.
You off with the pitchforks. They haven't like tried to attack you or anything like that, but they're you won't go towards them, as you will get poked.
You get poked. That's how Becky Sue's are made.
No,
I walk up in front of this because I put myself in between the mob.
I know. All we gotta say is we're thankful that you guys stopped this guy before he could get away. None of us had horses to go ride out on, so that was nice of you. You can just, move along. You can keep whatever he offered you. We'll keep that, whatever, and just, go on your way.
So I try to bulk myself up. I kind of make myself look as tall and bulky as possible, and I say, "You will sit down and shut up while we figure this out, or I will destroy you all." Thank you.
Roll intimidation.
I'm a little hot tonight, so this will be fun. Ooh, bonus 1.
Dude, the 3s and 2s, man. The dice are not nice.
My browser's broken today.
Hey, we don't have to worry about that weird little robot thing. They just live in caves around here, but he's a wind-up. Hear them all saying.
Alright, let's see if this starts working again. Testing. John, can you talk if you're there?
Mhm.
Hello.
Hey. I can hear you.
Yep. We lost like a minute.
That's fine, dude.
The last minute, which I need to maybe recap on.
Oh, dude, yeah, we'll just go back a minute. That's easy.
And now I have software. I'm gonna try and combine these files instead of doing multi-parts.
Right on. Dude, so I guess Twitch is now going to let you stream on YouTube and everything else, like Twitch partners.
If you're a partner.
They just started. Yeah, so if you're a partner, you can stream on YouTube and any other platform, or a couple other platforms. They just now open that up.
Right on. We're not anywhere close to being a partner, though.
Oh, I know. I just thought that was kind of nice of them.
Yeah.
We should do this like for our professional jobs, man.
We
It'd be
need people to
fun.
watch us first.
That's the
mean,
goal.
Well, who cares about that part?
Twitch,
My headset's dying again.
the people who would pay us.
Yeah. I mean, we should just do this as our job.
Well, yeah, but somebody has to pay us. I don't. It'd be great.
I don't think we'll make what I make at my job doing this. So.
Well, we could piggyback on like Amaranth or something.
I'll
You
take my
straight
shirt
up,
off.
we'll do D&D.
You need me to get naked?
Oh no.
It's
Thank
against
you.
TOS, man.
So have you figured your stuff out there, Barris?
Bet I could wear a bikini.
You mean me?
Oh yeah, Blasty, excuse me.
Yeah, I forgot to charge my headset though, so it charges pretty quickly, so I got a bit, so probably should be good till the next break, and then charge it for another 5 minutes. But we're live.
We're live now?
Yeah, let me make break go bye-bye. Now we're live.
All right. Sorry
Barris,
about
you're
that,
muted,
everybody. We had a...
If you didn't know.
Yeah, I think he does. Sorry, everybody, about that. We had a little bit of an audio malfunction, but we are back, and we are right in the middle of this really awesome scene with a bunch of freaking Faerunians that are angry at Dr. Cornelius. He's about ready to get himself lynched, as several with pitchforks keep Maywin, Queen Maywin, at bay, keeping her away from the rope that they are about to hang the man with.
All right, Corny. Got a question for you.
It's Doctor, but what?
Dr. Corny, sorry. Do you know how to cure, what is it called? It's not
curse?
poison. What does he have? A curse. Do you know how to
curse.
remove a curse?
What do you mean, do I not know how to remove a curse? Of course I do. I'm the one who gets the wyvern oil. Have I not said that to you?
No, fuck your wyvern oil, all right? How much for you to remove a curse?
All he has to do is follow the directions on the wyvern, on the bottle. That's, I mean, if you can get me out of this situation, I'll give you a bottle. Like I said, I was going to give you
If
two.
you can cure him, well, we look at getting you out of this situation.
The wyvern oil, yeah. It sounds like this wyvern oil has not helped out these people, so
They
will
can't
it or
read,
will it
they
not
don't know.
help our friend?
Well, it might, but I mean, they just probably didn't follow the directions. I even tried to write it down in a very easy way for them.
With
Did someone
you-
play repeat?
With you as an attending physician,
Well, I
will
mean-
you be able to administer this correctly to save our friend? Yes or no? Answer quickly, or else you
I mean,
will not be able to
I'd
answer
have,
this.
I'd have to look at your friend, but yes, of course I could. I don't want to die.
Look at him. He's right there.
What? Where is he? Will you please take your hands off me? I need my hands free. As he's
Let him
looking
look
over
at our
at the
friend.
peasants.
While he looks at our friend, while he looks at Wesley, I'm going to talk to the mob and be like, all right, mob. We're considering paying off his debts.
What do you mean paying off his debts?
We're considering sparing him and paying off his debts to
Oh,
save our
no.
friend.
You
So,
couldn't give these people any money. Shut up, you. See, one of them hit him in the back of the head with a pitchfork.
name your price.
Blastius. I'm talking to you. Come here.
Yeah.
I'm whispering to Blastius right now. Hey, I'm gonna grab Cornelius and get in a little tussle with him, and I'm gonna disguise myself and make myself look like him, and I'm gonna toss him into the bushes. And I want you to fake kill me and press to digitize me so it looks like I'm dead. We're gonna fool these idiots.
I mean, I have seeming.
Yeah. Do that.
And while they're talking, I'm like distracting all these people, right?
All right.
Oh yeah, that's fine. They're still trying to get the rope. They got the rope finally hitched up to this tree. All right, boss, we got this guy. We can go ahead and string him right up. Let's start that funeral procession.
I'm gonna. Well, when Barris gets in there, I'll cast seeming.
Oh.
Hey,
Please,
Come
son,
here.
this is not going to help. I promise I'll help you with the potion. It's just an extra.
So
It's an extra
I'm gonna-
20.
yeah. I'm grabbing him and I'm dragging him behind his wagon, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm beating the living shit out of him behind his wagon.
All right,
Jump
give
on
me.
top.
I'm gonna have one strength
Yeah.
check or athletics
Oh.
check. Sorry, you were cutting out there. Go ahead and say that again.
Yeah, you're good.
Go ahead and give me a strength or athletics check to see if you can actually pull him away from the commoners.
16.
Nice, dude. Absolutely. Grab him, yank him around, and now you pull him back there. Okay. I would like a performance check. Okay, wait. Charisma
How about
or
I just make
performance?
him look like someone else and you look like him?
Well, then that means they'd hang Barris.
Not if I kill him first. Kill him first.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think I have
I
bad.
see ya.
Oh wait, how do we do
We
this?
we can get to the killing part later. I want to look dead.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you drag him back there. I need you to give me a performance check as you start pretending to pummel Dr. E. Cornelius.
Oh,
Nice.
that was almost a nat one.
dude. Unhand me, you cud! I don't need a beating before I die. What the? Oh! He kind of helps you along with the acting as you sit back there and start slamming the ground and beating him to crap, and then toss him into the woods.
And I
He
just motion to
disappears
him.
into the thicket.
And I just make Barris look like him but dead. Just lay down.
All of a sudden, you hear a fart from the bushes.
Oh, that was me. My bad.
So how much, guys? Mob, how much?
Must have
Can
been
we...
Barris, what'd you do?
Must have been
And
one of
then-
those
Wait a minute,
mortal farts.
And then I'm gonna quote unquote drag
What the
Barris
hell
out
is
here.
going on with the doctor? You need to bring him back out here right now, you gray man.
Oh shit,
Ain't
looks like
no
they killed
food.
him. Look,
Got
there's
it.
his
What do you
dead
mean they
body.
killed him?
And I drag him over
Why'd you guys kill him?
slowly.
We
You
needed
dragged
him
him.
for something.
All right, so I
Well,
got
dang nabbit.
Barris.
Well, he's already dead. Sorry, guys.
Let me figure out how this is going on. So Barris is now
He looks like that guy,
Dr.
but dead.
Cornelius, but
All
dead.
beaten up. And I'll drag him
And
over
laying
here.
there on the ground. All right.
Slowly.
You drag him out from behind the cart. A lifeless corpse.
We took care of him for you.
All right, well.
What? Well, that ain't no satisfaction in that. What? Well, we're gonna take his cart at least. That's our cart.
Go ahead. Wait, Mom. Nope, we killed him. We get to take the cart.
Well, I don't think you could. There's a lot of us and hardly any of yous.
I don't think you could take us, you little group of commoners with your shitty ass little pitchforks. Now, why don't you
Well,
get the
our little
fuck out of here
pitchforks.
before
we
my
ain't
friend
getting out of here.
Blastius
I
gets pissed off.
start burning hotter.
Yeah, you better get out of here
Intimidating
before
us.
my buddy Blastius fucking gets pissed off.
Oh, yeah, there's
crap,
not
look at
enough
that
of you
fire
to take
pump.
care of me.
I don't know about that.
Roll a dexterity check. As you see a pitchfork fly through the air.
Who?
Blastius.
Saving or just check?
Just a check, please. Maywin,
11.
I need you to do the same thing. A dexterity check. As you see a torch fly through the air over towards you. And the other people with pitchforks are kind of standing there like getting a little braver. I think we got these people. All right, the both of you are able to just kind of step out of the way as the pitchfork ding sticks in the ground right next to your feet, Blastius. Maywin, the torch lands at the foot of the tree and burns the rope off. Oh, god damn it, that's my good rope. One of the rednecks reaches down and grabs it, trying to put it out. What the hell there, Herbert?
I think you best leave now. That cart is ours. We owe it. You killed him. We'll let you have his dead body and whatever he had on it.
No,
We take that cart in retribution for what he did to us.
the cart is the cart is our spoils.
Using my sending stone. Give him the horses.
You
Oh
can
yeah,
have the horses.
yes. Take the horses.
Wait. Just the horses?
Kind of looks around and starts talking to the angry mob.
No,
Before
not just
I
the
get
horses.
mad.
Not just the horses. Also, your lives.
I mean, yeah, I guess they look kind of tough there, don't they? All right. Well, all right. We'll take those horses. You guys can take that pathetic looking cart. What is that thing made out of? A barrel? You got that. Thanks for doing business with us. Don't
Yes.
ever come back around here again.
Enjoy your horses and vengeance.
Yeah, they're gonna taste pretty good tonight. It's about all I've got to eat.
Oh shit. We should have saved them horses.
See the mob take the horses and just start meandering back down the road. The guy with his burnt rope in the back, dragging it on the ground.
Alright. Well, when they're in the clear, I help
They
Varys
should
pull
be-
the idiot out of the brush.
Right, just a sec here. You yank Dr. Dr. Cornelius out of the bush.
Oh my God! What the hell?
We
You
saved your
see-
cart, just in case you need it to save our friend.
Do not. How am I supposed to take this cart anywhere?
See the
That's for you to
champion just
figure
kind of
out.
looking down,
Yes.
shaking his head.
And if you can't save
punishment.
our friend, we're taking you back to the town.
Or we will just
Well-
bury him here.
I am a doctor, not a priest. If your man is cursed, you need to go see a priest. Thought it would be obvious,
That's
especially the ones of your legendary levels, as I can tell.
He brushes himself off, trying to get the leaves off of him.
What'd you say, Varys?
I said, that's not what you said before. You made a lot of promises a minute ago.
Well, I mean, of course, let me take a look at him. I guess I'll do what I can. But I'm a doctor. I make medicine. I don't cure curses. It's a priest's job.
I'm pretty sure we asked him if he could cure a curse. And no, I disagree. Curing curses is not limited to the priesthood.
Now you say that.
In fact,
Let me take a look at you.
I bet our
It's
friend
over.
Maywin could probably do it if she found the spell.
Kind of looks over at Wesley, opens his mouth, takes a look inside of him. Let me hear you breathing. Well, yes, that sounds like a curse to me. I see the physical ailments too. That probably hurts. But not bad enough to... Not that bad. I mean, what it looks like to me, you've got a good 3.5 months left.
He'll be dead in less than a day.
You think he'll be dead in less than a day? Who's the doctor here there, sir?
Not you, apparently.
Well, here. This is what I need you to do. He pulls out one of his black potions from a little bandolier that he has around his waist. Read these directions and follow them. I will even help you here. I'll read them for you because apparently the people around here aren't that bright, and I don't know if you're from around here or not. Hop on 1 foot 3 times, not fall. Wesley hops.
What's the next instruction?
Turn 3 circles counterclockwise and 1/4 back.
Start rummaging in my. I start rummaging in a pouch, looking for an axe.
Right on.
Pretty sure I got a backup axe in here
I need
somewhere.
you to bray like a donkey twice, not thrice, towards the sun setting. Setting.
Ah, yes. Here's the axe. Okay, there we go.
Wesley does it perfectly.
Here, let
Now
me warm
drink
that
this
axe
quick.
up for you.
You see him pull the topper and start drinking this liquid out of the bottle.
I cast Hunter's Mark on Cornelius.
Just 1 second here. The champion that seems to be the bodyguard of Dr. Cornelius looks around at you guys and kind of feels a little uneasy. He's watching you guys all just bristle up.
Well, I thought he got beat up by the mob.
No, he's not. He was standing in the middle just trying to figure out what was going on, and you guys seemed to handle everything, so he just kind of kept his mouth shut.
What does he look like?
The shitty bodyguards.
This gentleman right here.
I mean, does he look intimidating, or does he look like a little bitch?
He's got a pretty rusty set of armor, but a sword with a lot of notches in it. Looks like he's seen his fair share of fights.
Okay.
All of a
Or he
sudden, you
just
see
hacks up through
Wesley.
some bushes.
Or he found it. He stole the armor. He's a dirty thief.
You see Wesley double over. About 5 minutes after he drinks this potion, it's like, man, I don't really feel anything after he drank it. Oh, it's just awful. Just spitting a little bit. This black liquid just kind of dribbles down his chin. Oh, just... Ugh. I don't know what the hell that was. All of a sudden, doubling over, he starts puking this black. Oh my God! Just throwing up all over the place.
Is this supposed to happen?
I don't know. Did he follow all the directions properly? I couldn't see him. Did he? Did
You
he make
were
all
the one
3 turns?
You were administering the.
Well,
He's right in front
I
of you.
was-
Do you not have fucking eyes?
You are the attending physician.
I was just reading it to him. I didn't know if you did it right. I hoped he did. It looked like he did. Hey, buddy, you all right there, Wesley?
If you could set your hand on that stump right there for me.
No, wait, just 1 second. Just give it a few minutes. I swear.
Ferris,
He hasn't turned purple yet. He'll be fine.
could you help him? Ferris? You wanna hold his hand down in place for me for a second?
All of a
Sure.
sudden, all of Wesley's hair
falls out and starts blistering. Joe! Oh my God, my locks! My luscious locks! He screams and yells.
This isn't looking good for you, buddy.
No, I swear, this is probably the curse actually acting. It's not. It. Oh my God! Please don't kill me.
You
Sorry.
done fucked up, but son.
So you're
You're not
saying,
really.
so you're
not
saying, this is,
Leslie. Go ahead.
I was like, so you're saying this is not what you've expected to occur?
No, of course this was not supposed to happen. Wesley takes 8 poison damage as he
Blastius,
continues
are you ready
to
for-
throw up.
Can you stand ready for me next to me, Blastius?
Everybody who's looking at this can roll me a medicine check really quick. As they
I remove his pinky with the axe, and then I point at Blastius to solder the, or not solder, but to cauterize the pinky.
you
I
cut his
just shoot it
pinky
under
off.
axe, so it does it as you cut.
Oh, it's not a bad idea.
Sweet, dude.
Hot axe. Chunk. That is your pinky.
Ah, he screams as he looks down at his hand as you cut it right off at that third knuckle. He's like, the guard is just standing there. He pulls his sword out and looks at all of you. Come
I
on,
pull out,
leave him
I pull
alone.
out my sword as well.
Thought you were going to save him. I thought you were trying to help us.
We're
We
trying
gave
to help
our
our friends.
terms.
We
Why
don't,
are you with him? He's nothing but a charlatan.
yeah, we don't appreciate liars, and it looks like our friend is actually doing worse now.
Sheathe
I
your
mean,
sword or lose your life.
By the way, buddy, you've only lost a pinky so far. Help our friend out, or else you're gonna lose more.
Roll intimidation check, Blastius, as you are trying to stare down this champion, who's looking pretty haggard right now. Doesn't seem like the first time he's been lynched. Nice, dude. You see the tip of his sword quiver and slowly droop and fall to the ground. Limp, useless.
Smart
He
man.
sinks to his knees. I'm sorry, Doctor. I just don't have it in me anymore. You're on your own. If you can't help him, I'm sorry. Their head is yours. Your head is theirs. Sorry about that.
Did we just stumble upon a BBEG? What?
Yeah. All of a sudden, the champion
It's
stands.
Strahd!
He reaches back into the cart, pulls out a few backpacks and a bindle, and strolls down the street, disappearing in the distance. God damn you, you son of a bitch! You hear Dr.
Yes.
Cornelius, he's screaming at his bodyguard. I've paid you almost half the wages. You're a
This
part
is-
owner.
This is your last chance.
Kind of looks back over at you. You see sweat dripping down his face as he looks around anxiously. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
I do.
He looks back up at you. All of a sudden, he reaches down to his bandolier and he pulls
Nice.
out the bottle and starts chugging one of his own wyvern potions.
All right.
Nobody stops him.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Didn't he drink the one that was like the one good one?
We'll find out soon enough.
All of a sudden, his hand hits the ground and starts to change, turning green, splitting through his clothes and growing to mammoth proportions right in front of you.
Before he can grow, could I disintegrate him?
You can try. All right, Blastius and Button, you are out of range. But Varys, Wesley, and Maywin all need to roll me a dex. Wait, Maywin? Yeah, Maywin. All need to roll a dex save, please. Wesley at disadvantage as he is puking his guts out.
Okay, come on.
So yeah, I throw a disintegrate at him. He needs to
Yep.
make a dex save.
He surely shall. Just
All right.
1 second. As his body starts to morph into a very, very familiar looking creature. Boom! This gigantic green dragon appears in front of you.
Is it Bear Shimmer?
Roll a perception check.
He says familiar.
All of you can. Well, it's just a familiar shape.
Oh, familiar shape. Okay. 21. No. Yes.
Oh, you know instantly that this isn't bear shiver, as it almost looks like some of the scales are kind of bubbled off from like this weird disease as he's kind of looking around at all of you with this evil grin. Ah, some flies to eat.
You couldn't give him that potion? The one that actually does something?
Well, it looks like you're dying. It's just gonna take slightly longer.
I mean, I was just gonna take your pinkies and then let you go. Now I'm gonna take your head.
The only question I seem to have right now is, do you have the gem?
Say what?
You smell familiar. I know that smell as he looks straight at you, Button.
Sorry, I farted.
That's
Got your
twice
gem
now.
right here. And he makes a crude motion.
A
A
crude
crude
motion.
motion.
Yes. He grabs himself.
Little Michael Jackson, hee hee.
I got it right
Sweet.
here.
Do you have the gem? I will ask only one more time before I will make you food. Ah,
I have
guess it
a
doesn't
whole
really matter.
bag of family jewels. Ha 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 ha.
I can just pick the gem off of your dead bodies.
Hmm.
Everybody roll initiative.
Checking me. I am already dead. Oh wow, my health is low.
Hey, not terrible.
My health's so low.
Wait, Becky Sue's in combat?
She is not.
Becky Sue,
Don't
no!
die on us again, Becky Sue.
But No Name is. And Wesley. All right, everybody
Snow
has
Nami.
gone and rolled. Are we ready? Can we get in combat? Do we need a few seconds? Do we need to go get a break, a drink, or anything?
No.
I'm good.
All right, let's do this then. No Name pops her head out of the cart as she sees this strange-looking fat man change into a dragon right in front of you. Sorry, I need to go back and check out those dexterity saves. Barris, you got out of the way, no problem. Wesley did not. He will take 5. Maywin, you had a 13.
No, I had a 24.
Oh, sweet, dude. Yeah, I see it now. 24. You easily get out of the way. So his tail does not, the dragon's tail does not thrash you. No Name runs up, jumps off the cart, pulls out this well-worn spear from the dreads of her hair, speaks some estranging words into it, and casts Acid Arrow.
Ooh.
At the second level, a 12. That doesn't even come close to hitting.
Oh.
As the acid just springs forth from this arrow, splashing all over, doing nothing to the dragon. Barris,
Yes.
your turn.
Okie dokie, Smokey. For funsies, let's see how this works out. Rather than... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna.
Technically, you already Hunter's marked him.
It's Hunter's marked, and I'm Giant's mighted already too. So
Okay.
that's kind of funsies. So he's gonna get an arrow to begin with. He needs that arrow.
The era.
Uh,
The era.
What did that roll out to?
14.
A 14 does not hit.
Well then, take a second arrow.
A 23 will hit.
Sweet. So the damage on that is that plus the Giant's Might and the Hunter's Mark, and he'll get favored foe too.
All right.
Um,
23 damage total.
yeah. For my bonus action, I'm gonna stow the Beacon of Sylvanus and draw the Dragon Slayer longsword.
Sweet,
shit.
dude.
And then I'll use my action surge and slice and dice.
An 8 does not hit.
How about that one?
A 25 will hit.
Sweet. So, oh shit. It takes an extra 3d6 damage. So I'll go ahead and do the regular damage. Just that. And then 3d6 bonus.
All right. 19 damage total. Nice, dude.
And hold on, just one sec. So, it also gets 1d6 Hunter's Mark damage,
Okay.
which is 1.
Sweet. You start RPing that for me, bud.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was into the Dragon Slayer sword. Yeah. So as he transforms, kind of dodge out of the way and draw out my Beacon of Sylvanus and kind of pop off a shot first, and it strikes wide, and then I kind of focus and send one home and find it in the haunch. Now it's all lit. Oh, I forgot it was lit. I could have done that at advantage, huh?
Yep.
Yes.
So the first attack hit. And the second attack gets 2 rolls too. Advantage. Advantage is where it's at, you guys.
Advantage?
Is
Yeah,
the
as long as
trick.
you remember.
Yeah.
Always remember after a
Oh.
shitty roll, that's for sure.
I still rolled like crap on the second one, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
So anyway, so yeah, the first hit just seems to magically find its way home, and the second comes up wide again, and I kind of sit back in a defensive stance, but not really.
Nice. Ah, the dragon looks over at you. You see his blood dripping green out of his arm, and once it hits the ground, it hisses, leaving smoke trails that fly into the sky. You'll be the first one I eat, Gray One.
I taste like shit.
Anything else for your turn?
I rolled an 11 in initiation and I'm still last.
Yeah, since it's my first turn, I also get the Dread Ambusher attack, and that is going to be boop. Oh, sorry, at advantage. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
It's only a 1d8, which is 2. And that's it.
A dose. Awesome. You see Barris just take a couple good hacks out of this thing, finally lighting the dragon up. It snarls and turns and says something obscene to the fly that is now 14 feet. That is Barris. Murphy.
How tall is this dragon?
He is a huge creature.
Oh, huge. All right. I guess that makes sense. All right. I'm going to try to jump on his face. Can I do that?
I don't think you can jump that high. Your jump is
Okay.
half your speed, right?
Yeah.
Is that how that
30,
works?
15.
20 feet? It would be real close.
So move 5, 10, leave me 20 so I can jump 10 feet up. Okay, either way. All right, so I can't reach his face.
You could
I'll
probably
run
jump up
next
and
to him.
grab his neck.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, dude. Roll me an athletics check as you're going to run and jump and try to hold on to the neck.
Wow!
Damn, dude.
Damn.
That is awesome.
Woo! All right, and so
You did like a triple backflip gainer or something out of the way?
oh man, so he's grappled.
You got him grappled. He
Now-
is grappled by his neck.
I'm gonna punch him 3 times in the neck.
All right, your first.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, yeah. So
Wait.
that's 2.
I only clicked it 3 times, but for some reason I rolled it 4 times. So ignore the last one.
At
all right,
advantage.
so 28, 28,
28,
and
28,
26.
26, I think.
All 3 hit.
Okay, well, since it's at advantage, we'll say the first 2 are the first attack, so they're both 28. So I'll do the damage. 7 on the first. And the second one at advantage is 26 over 24. I'll roll that as 9 damage. All right, now I'll actually hold the shift button. All right, it's shift, right?
Yes.
And that's a 15. Does a 15 hit?
That does not hit.
Oh man, I should have just not did the advantage thing. All right.
So
and then-
16 bludgeoning.
All right, and then I'm gonna action surge, and do it again. 21. Oh wait, sorry. Let me do. This is advantage. So 21 on the first attack, and then
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
shift this time.
Can huge creatures actually be grappled?
I don't know
Don't-
if this.
I don't think so, but I think it's a creature a size bigger than you, maybe. But
Well, maybe they're not.
Well,
maybe
he
they're not
grappled his
suffering
neck.
from. Yeah, maybe they're not suffering from the grappled condition, but I'm holding on to them.
Yeah,
They're not being grappled. I'm just holding on. So,
sweet.
so the first one was a 21, did 11 damage. Second one was a 22 for 9 damage. And then the third action surge attack, 18. Is 18 a hit?
No.
Okay, that one misses. That's my turn. So he's so
All
Murphy's
right.
I'm jumping on him,
Nice
holding
turn.
on, trying to punch him in the neck. That's it.
Sweet, dude. Maywin.
Yes, sir. So the first
Is
thing I want to
your
do
turn.
is back up a little.
If you take a step back as you are in contact with him, he can take a chomp at you.
Okay, then.
Can he, since Grimble's holding his neck?
Well, he could use his tail attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if he's grappled,
up to you.
He can still do.
Yeah, you can still attack.
They're just dead at disadvantage.
It is up to you, Maywin. Do you want to move out of the way?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna
All
cast
right.
innervation.
You should look through your spell list. I bet you have a spell that can pop you away from him without worrying about him attacking you.
Misty step.
Yep.
But that's
Yeah.
a bonus action and a spell slot.
Yeah.
Right? Oh no, you're an elf, so you could probably do it for free without using a spell slot.
I think it's a
Probably.
bonus. Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, use the bonus action to move away, then cast your spell.
Oh, the adult green dragon saves.
So I'm gonna still roll damage because I believe he gets half, right? Yeah, on a successful save, the target takes 2d8. So just roll that.
11.
So I have that.
Sweet.
11.
And I am gonna Misty Step. get me a little further away here.
Right on.
And I'm gonna poof away. Poof. Towards Nami. Poof. That's it for me.
Go hang out with Noname.
That's right.
Oh,
But
Name.
you
Oh,
can
Nona.
keep gone there, magic user. You will be the second snack. Wesley's laying on the ground, throwing his guts up. Ooh, he does save though, so he only takes half damage on this throw up roll. Which is a 1. He takes 1 damage from his violence with the poison in his belly. No one knows what it is. You see him reach down and pull out his sword. As he's still on the ground, he kind of tries to stand up, getting from prone position using half of his speed. He is going to take a strike at disadvantage. A 13 does not hit as he swings as hard as he can at this dragon's toe, misses completely, and almost stumbles forward.
Stupid toe.
Scratch that. He stumbles over the toe. He is now prone, laying right over the top of this dragon's foot with his sword up in the air as he's trying to pull himself back up. That is his
That's
turn.
not how that works.
The dragon looks around and smiles.
Wesley, quit laying around.
The dragon instantly casts Frightful Presence. Everybody needs to roll a wisdom save. As you see him stretch to his full height, even with poor Button
Hey, I'm
strapped to
outside
his
that
neck.
circle.
Each creature of a dragon's choice within 120 feet.
Ah, never mind.
So I rolled a 4.
All right. So that means you are frightened.
13.
I'm scared.
Maywin, you actually save. Everybody
Me?
else
Mine
is
should be at
frightened.
advantage since
Aw.
I'm holding onto his neck, punching him.
Shouldn't I be advantaged since I'm kind of a dragon? Or no, wait,
Oh,
I'm
no.
elemental. Never mind.
No, I'm sorry, guys. There would be no advantage against this frightful presence of this crazy green poison dragon as he stands to full height. He turns and looks at you, Barris, and just spits this noxious poison breath right in your face. What the heck? I don't want to let me do it. All right, just 1 second. Designated item, user source. What? That is so weird. All right. I need to get a Constitution saving throw from you, Barris.
As the reaction, I'll cast Absorb Elements.
Okay.
And you need a what from me?
I need a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw with a DC of 18.
How about 8?
You fail. So what does that 2 do? Does that take 2 damage off of whatever attack this is? Is that what that is?
Excuse me while I read this out.
Word.
The spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. So, what kind of damage is it?
Poison.
Poison?
Yes, sir.
Not acid?
It is poison damage.
And it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Wah wah.
Then you will take 42 poison damage on this fail save. As he literally just covers you in this bile that comes out of his belly and laughs.
I'm like gargling it.
Nice, dude. He then turns
Oh,
and
no.
slashes out at you with his claw. Does a 28 hit?
Does. I am not God.
16 slashing
Damn.
damage. And then turns and reaches over and just tries to pick up Wesley in his mouth. Which he does easily.
Isn't Wesley like laying on his back foot?
Laying on his front foot, right on his front paw, right there.
Because I wanted to see an athletics check on the dragon for that one.
Yeah, wait, how's he doing that?
He's got a nice big long neck. Just reaches over and just picks Wesley
It's
right
called
up off of
David
his
Mills.
foot.
Yeah, but didn't he just
Wait, I
attack
gotta do
bears? And then
He
he
gets
did like
a
a
lot of attacks.
he
It's a
did like a
dragon,
stomach
buddy.
attack and then a claw attack and now a bite attack. Shit.
He gets so many attacks,
The
dude.
dragon, man.
The
This
dragon or
dragon's
Werven?
not- They won't.
This fucking guy.
Oops, sorry, I clicked the button.
That's
Don't
all right.
click the button.
So Wesley is going to take 19 damage.
Wait a minute, actually. All right, I guess never mind. Fuck you, Wesley.
And is now grappled, picked up inside. No, he's not dead, but he is inside the dragon's mouth. Blastius, as frightened as you are, you still see all this happening in front of you. Poor Wesley now picked up by this dragon. Barris literally puked on by this dragon, wiping poison off of his face.
Backing up slightly. Or wait, can I? If I'm frightened.
Oh yeah, you can back up. You can't get any
I
closer.
can't. Okay. Oh, that works. I'll back up a bit, and then I'll yell, "Cornelius!" as a lance shoots out of my forehead right into him.
Nice.
Nice.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The
Yes,
creature
but
can't
it's neither
willingly
one of
move
those.
closer.
Nope, it's a save.
Ha ha! Ha ha! I say ha ha!
Sweet.
And I saw he had
The
a +6 to
dragon-
dexterity, so I didn't do one of those.
Good job.
He must make a DC.
Way to
Wait,
meta
meta
that.
Oh,
Alright.
I shouldn't have said
He
anything.
saves anyway.
That's not meta. He's just
So
a smart
he'll take-
sorcerer.
13 psychic damage.
Holy
The
fucking
dragon
made it. Instant
winces.
save? Jesus
You
Christ.
gave me a headache.
Yeah, well, if these idiots would back up, I'd fry your ass, but... And I'm gonna take my spell stop back.
Just don't try to hit him with
Right.
poison damage.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Sweet.
It has been done.
No name.
Maybe later, but right now I'm just.
No,
Looks
Name.
over at you. It kind of stands in front of you, Queen Maywin. Keeping her distance, though. Definitely not wanting to get too close. Oh, is that close enough, though? That's the question. Oh, God, yeah. And she will cast Thorn Whip. This whip appears in her dreadlocks and comes whipping forward, trying to grab onto the dragon's forearm. Misses completely. No Name starts to snarl as she crouches down low, staying closer to the bushes and around the cart, not being in the line of sight of this dragon. Varys.
Yes. Oh, it's a me?
It is your turn.
The me. Alrighty. So I am going to. Oh, first. I will Storm Rune. So I will enter a prophetic state for 1 minute. Feeling very prophetic.
Sweet.
And then, as my action, I will again with the Dragon Slayer Longsword make 2 strikes against the dragon. Not at advantage, just 3 rolls. Well,
Ooh. So this is not an. No, this should be an advantage, right?
Well, we
I'm,
have,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
He's
because
frightened,
you're
so it's
Yeah.
normal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it cancels out.
it will be normal. So your first hit with a minus a 1. I need you to roll a dex save as this strange sword in your hands feels uncomfortable. You clang it off a rock. Dexterity or acrobatics, either or.
you said dex save,
Please.
and I will use. Oh, 15 isn't so bad.
A 15 hits. You keep the sword in your hands, able to make your second strike, which is a 25. Go ahead and roll your hit.
We could wash them. Is that? And no, it's not piercing, so I can't re-roll that. Okay, so it's that plus all the fun stuff. So Giant Smite. Oop, nope. Cancel that. Giant Smite, Hunter's Mark, Favored Foe.
Sweet.
Roll. Is it roll?
Nice.
Okay, and it also gets the, what was it, 3d6 extra damage for being a dragon? Bam.
Need 'em.
Did you get all that?
Awesome. I did.
Okay.
That was 33 total.
5, looks about right. So I believe that's my bonus and my action, and I am not moving.
You see more of the dragon's blood hitting the ground, burning big streaks like a magic circle all over this path. Murphy.
Okay,
Button.
Murphy. Yes, Button, BMAC. Still holding on to this scary ass dragon's neck. Not running away. I'm gonna punch him 3 times in the neck. Punchy,
Sweet.
punchy, and punchy. I'm sure the 11 misses. The 23, I'm assuming hits, so I'll roll damage on that one. 11, and then the 17 misses, right?
It misses.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind. 21, nice. 21 health.
Dude, that'll
Nice.
work.
So since
Calling
he's
back.
lit up, his fear,
So,
those
9,
cancel each other out in just regular rolls, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
97. All right, I'm up to 97 health, and that is my turn. But I want to use my movement, if I can, to try to climb into his mouth.
You're going to try to climb into the mouth while Wesley's in there.
Yeah, so yeah, towards it at least.
So
I'm
they're-
trying to go
trying to
climb
climb up
up
towards
towards,
it. Okay.
his mouth so that. Oh no, I can't get. Does that constitute getting closer? No, because I'm already as close, huh?
Well, you're about halfway up its neck right now, so if you wanted to like swing over and try to get up to the top of his neck, I'd let you roll like an acrobatics check to see if you can get there.
Okay.
And it'll be like count as your movement
All
because
right.
you're really on it.
Acrobatics
You can't get any
14.
closer than you are.
I got acrobatics 14.
Oh my gosh. You do it. You are able to crawl up its neck towards the back of its jaw, but that's about as close as you can get right now. So you've got like one hand inside the back of its mouth.
On my next
Pulling
turn,
on
I'm
its
gonna try to get Wesley free from his jaws on my next turn. That's it. That's my
All right.
turn.
Cool. Maywin.
You're muted.
You are muted.
Sorry. I have a
That's all
question.
good. Yeah.
If I use a spell, is that going to affect Wesley and BMAC?
What spell?
If I use like anything that I have, like let's
Like
say,
your chain lightning?
yeah,
That'd
Chain
be hurt
lightning.
them.
armor.
Chain lightning lets you select who it hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the spell. If it was fireball, it'd probably hit us all.
Yeah, but even though you're inside that electrical field that's there, that electrical field only hurts people if you shoot that bonus action at them.
Right.
So they can be inside of it. You just get an advantage roll if they're inside of that field. It doesn't actually do damage.
I'm going to go with chain lightning then.
You are.
If you need to kill BMAC to take out the dragon, well, that's all right. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
He's died before.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Oh, hey. Wasn't I supposed to do like a con save at the end of my turn to be unafraid?
That's a good question.
Isn't that how that works?
Is it at the end of your turn?
I'm pretty sure you do it after your turn for to be unscared.
So
Just 1 second.
Creature
here,
can repeat
Maywin.
the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Yeah, you're right. So we should all be. What was the saving throw again?
It's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Oh,
Alright.
wisdom.
All right.
So at the end of your turn, you can all make that. So yeah, everybody gets 1 round of Wisdom
I'm gonna
saves,
do a wisdom save real quick.
except for Maywin, but you'll get yours at the end of your round.
Nope. Big ol' 6 does not help. Actually.
So 21 lightning damage.
yeah, he only takes half because he passed his deck.
If I use my Indomitable ability, I can re-roll that saving throw. Would that be okay?
Say that again.
If I use my Indomitable ability, I could re-roll that saving throw. Would that be okay?
Did you already use your bonus action? Because that's what it is,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, is it a bonus? Okay, never mind.
I think it
no,
is.
it's not.
It's a reaction or bonus or something,
I
isn't
do
it?
believe
No,
that would
it
be
just-
22 lightning damage.
It's one
Yes,
use
I
for
got
long
that.
rest.
Thank you.
It is a feature. Does not. It even says no action required.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Okay, so you could basically just do Indomitable at any time.
Yeah, but I'm still asking if I can or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to break the rules.
Indomitable!
I love following rules.
Yay, 15! Wait, was that high enough? It's not, is it?
For what?
The wisdom save? I forgot what I was trying to
Wisdom save
be.
is not. It has to be a 16.
16. Fuck my life. All right.
16 is the save. You were damn close. So nobody saves. You are all still frightened.
I'm not. I never was.
Oh no, you are not frightened. No, you're killer cool.
Oh, so you have advantage on attacks.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still have advantage on your attacks. But this was for a saving throw, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't matter. Unfortunately, that's it for me.
All right. Nice turn. You want to go ahead and RP that lightning? Because it should still be in there.
Shoot it out of your middle finger.
So I'm just gonna
Fart it
See?
out of your ass.
I'm gonna see that the dragon takes Wesley in its mouth, and I'm seeing D-Mac climb up, try to get up there, and I'm like, "Let me help!" And I shoot a little bit of lightning out of my hands, but it just kind of singes him a little, just a little off the top.
Wesley.
At the end of the round, could we do a break?
Yeah, absolutely. I can do a break right now if you want.
No, that's cool. The dog can wait another 5 minutes.
Oh, you want to wait for your turn, huh? I see how it is.
Well, I said the end of the round.
No,
It's
that's
almost over.
awesome, dude. I'm damn cool with it. All right. Wesley, waking up in the chompers
of this dragon. Oh, I don't... What the hell should I do now?
Do what?
Get out. Stab him in the eye or something. I don't know. Get out of his mouth.
First time, Wesley? First time?
First and foremost, he's going to cast Second Wind.
Shit yourself. That might help.
Gives himself 15 health. That is not very productive there, Blastius.
What? if you had a creature in your mouth and it shit in there, what would you do?
Depends on what it tasted like.
It's got poison in its mouth. It's all good.
He reaches up and says, "Dear God, Tempest, help me!" And he casts Shocking Grasp.
Ooh.
The lightning fizzles and strikes around, but seems to be hitting more of Wesley's broken armor than anything else as the dragon clenches his grip and just starts squeezing down on Wesley, crushing him like a tuna in a can. And with that being said, the dragon's turn starts. He does take a swift bite right out of Wesley.
Oh.
It does not hit. As he tries one more time, biting down as hard as he can on Wesley.
I will react.
And apparently
with
he
my-
does.
I'm going to react with my Storm Rune and make him roll at disadvantage.
Nice.
All
Nice.
right, so this roll is at disadvantage. The 31 does not count.
Taking out his 31, love it.
Nice.
And now he does not
Yeah.
hit. You see the frustration on his face as his jaw seems to rewind and miss on his second attack.
Stupid ass dragon.
All of a sudden, the tail snakes out and crosses you right in the face, Varys. And you hear, with the dragon's muffled voice,
What
"You
crack
will
with
always
the
be my
tail?"
first death.
Ouchie.
You will take 16 bludgeoning damage to the dome.
That's some weak damage for a mighty wick. 30?
The dragon rears up to his full height and starts flapping his wings. He takes to the air.
With Wesley in his mouth.
With Wesley in his mouth. And Murphy, you have a
Clinging to his
reaction, right?
head.
Be mad.
You still have your reaction left, right, Murphy? You can choose what to do.
I'm still holding on. He's not leaving, right? I'm still holding on to his neck.
He's going to start flying around. You don't know exactly where he's going to go. He has...
Can I use my reaction to
Life.
choke him?
No. You can use your reaction to try to jump down.
Why would I do that? I'm climbing up. I'm climbing up into
You're
his
like-
mouth.
Jump onto
you're
his
like
wing.
28 feet up.
I want to use my reaction to
flight.
go into his mouth. Is what if I can.
Tackle his wing. So he has to come
Well,
back
like-
down to the ground.
Your reaction will only be able to let go.
No, I want to get into his mouth and like have my hands on the top mouth and my feet on the bottom and pry it up and free Wesley when I
Alright.
can. And that's
Sweet.
That's
That'll
my
be on your
intention.
turn.
This is quite.
So this adult dragon is now 60 feet in the air above you guys, flying around. Varys, you actually are close enough. You have a reaction to hit.
Indeed.
If you would like to take it, if you haven't used your reaction yet.
I have used my reaction.
Woo, then you cannot do it. As he flies in the air with a free move, he is in the air flying, dripping poison blood all over you all.
Forgetting
Blastius.
his name, I yell, Ponce de Leon! And cast another psychic lance at his face.
Oh, stay on.
Nice. Excuse me.
Motherfucker,
dragon-
again, by one.
Just saves.
14.
You can't taco room that?
And then I'm gonna... Wait, that's not... Yeah. Do that, and then... throw a firebolt at him as well.
All right. Fireball springs from your fingertips. That hits.
Oh, baby, I know it. 16 fire damage.
A 16 fire damage.
Hit him right in the eye.
Awesome. Blood splatters from his face as his head rears back, still trying to hang on to Wesley. As he is, like I said, 60 feet in the air.
Haha, and I'm no longer frightened.
Awesome, dude. All of a sudden, Wesley slips from the dragon's grasp, falling the full 60 feet and falling
Can I use the reaction to
damage.
grab him?
Absolutely, dude. I like that.
Which I'm going to roll something.
Catch him like a baby falling out of a third-story window from a fire.
Athletics or acrobatics?
You got
Your
it, sir.
choice.
That is a 12.
Ooh, a
Give
12.
Wesley a break.
Poor guy, he's all
Figure
beat
this
up.
out.
He's taking the brunt of all this
doing
damage,
as
and he's
bad as you
cursed, and he
think.
was puking from poison damage. Like,
A
how is he
12
still
and an
alive?
18. He is actually able to squirm around and grab your outstretched hand. Link,
I got you, brother!
brothers in arms. You save him from a falling death.
And I swing him, I kind of swing him down so that he can grab onto the dragon himself. Kind of like I swing him to the side. And then I wait for him to like grab on. And I see that he's grabbed on, then I let go of him. Make sure he has a good grip. That's my reaction.
All right. You kind of have him like pinned to the side of the neck, almost kind of on the back. Kinda. He's still in peril.
Hold on, Wesley.
He starts puking his guts out.
That won't work. He is immune to poison damage.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Blastius?
No, that will end it.
All right. Then we shall take a break and come back for the third round of combat.
All right.
No Nami.
Then I'm A.
Done that, man.
Good job, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
See you guys shortly.
All right.
All
Now
right.
I have falling damage rules. Oh, you know how long it would have taken me to find that if I was using the old books?
Yeah.
As much as I love physical copies of everything,
Isn't it 1d6 per 10 feet?
I think it's 1d10.
Ugh.
And then there's also a d10 dice you can roll for extra stuff. Falling actually caps, though, at 20d6. So you're right, it is 1d6 per 10 feet.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Yeah, it's just stuff I don't really think about. I don't really fall very often. But I've been trying to introduce things. All right.
So, State of Decay has their new update is out.
Mm.
It's forever communities, so you can replay the game with the same people like over and over and over again.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, because, well, I don't know. At least 2 of my people die almost every time I play that game. So it doesn't really matter who I start off with. But I have to say, there was one day I must have spent a half an hour clicking through it trying to get a couple different specialty skills for my stupid characters. Such a waste of time.
Don't do that, man.
I don't do that anymore. But
Which game are you
that's
talking
the
about?
last time I got State of Decay 2.
Mm.
It's a really fun zombie game.
Or
It's really good.
I
One of the better ones.
I deleted like a whole bunch of my stuff because I want it to be more difficult. You know, it's more
Yeah.
fun when it's stressful. So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I have one character that I bring in that's like my hot rod character to kind of lead them, and then just whoever else shows up is what I get.
Right on.
And then
I
I'll
actually
kick them
try to-
out when I have somebody better.
Yeah, absolutely. I try to kill as many of the survivors as possible too. I seem to just go through them, you know. Not, you know, sometimes they'll help me out and they die because, you know, I'm not very good at the game. But other times I just say, hey, who's that guy? What'd that guy just say to me? Oh, that's it. I'm running his ass over, dude. That's it. You're done, bud.
You can't say that to me.
Yeah, dude, you're a video game. Ugh. It's freaking awesome. So, you guys are now fighting a green dragon. Gosh, you fought a red, a green. You fought a couple reds. One was a polymorph wizard, though. I guess that doesn't really count.
that was the old school one, huh?
Yeah. Hey, everything comes back full circle, man. Already heading back to Westgate.
Where we are probably hailed as, well, not we, but Blastoise is the only one, as like some sort of legendary heroes from like 100 years ago who disappeared. They're like, these heroes disappeared.
Well, definitely them showing up, like, brought everything to a head. So maybe they were, like, hated as villains.
We're not celebrated as heroes in that town? Or right, not we, but
Well, it was 350 years ago. We'll see how many people remember.
oh shit, 350? I thought it was like 100 years ago.
No. Give me 1 second. I'll find out. I thought it was way longer than that.
Like when we went through that portal and we
Yeah,
came back, I thought it was like 100 years since we had left or whatever. But maybe I'm wrong on the number.
Maybe you're right.
Dramatic music.
Dun 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 dun. Dragon's gonna fucking kill all you motherfuckers. Gonna die to some dragon breath.
What day is it today?
The day.
Yeah, it was like 100 and... Yeah, I'd say almost 100 years. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's why I'm the lore monger.
I just turned off Foundry. On complete accident. Sweet.
Alright, I am back.
Hey man.
I'm back.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody having fun?
Hell yeah.
Listen.
You will give me that gem.
This thing's broken.
I can smell it all over you. Get out of my mouth. He says that to you.
That's what she said.
No name. Still standing there staring, looking around. Looks down at this thorn whip that's in her hair, and she kind of gives it a little wiggle and shoots it out again.
Pew.
Does not hit, as it doesn't seem to reach up and grab the leg of the dragon. Then she realizes that it doesn't have enough length to hit the dragon all the way up there. So she decides not to use her thorn whip. Because that would just be stupid. I'm not going to have her waste her turn. But I will anyway, as a spear comes falling deathly short. She stomps on the ground and runs over and tries to pick up her prize spear, which is basically just a sharpened stick. Barris,
Yes, sir.
you see Parnonami crawling around on the ground and picking up twigs.
So that's
You
kind of
shake
weird.
your head in disgust.
Yeah, primitives. So,
That's your girl, dude.
how? Just because we're the same species doesn't mean I want to bang her.
No, I mean, like, she's your girl. She's your people. I didn't say you want to bang her. I'm just saying she's your sister from another mister.
How high up is the dragon at this point?
60 feet.
6-0.
60.
You can shoot that.
Alright.
Easy peasy.
Then I have to
Perfect
use my
fireball
bonus
height.
action. I have to use my
Flying
bonus action to
around.
switch over to my bow and arrow. I'll switch over to my bow and arrow.
Your bone arrow?
My bone arrow.
Your
Let's
boner?
see here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And so, first shot, 30 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I get to re-roll that because that's a piercing damage.
Arrow pierces the soft underbelly of this green dragon.
One
The
better.
dragon sucks in its air.
And he Kool-Aid Man's through the wall.
MDK. Murder, death, kill, my friend.
Oh,
Oh, he was barely getting by.
Oh, shit. So this
So,
thing fucking falls?
60
So, yeah,
feet in the air with both you and Wesley strapped to its neck.
As the dragon lifts off the ground, I take the time. I sheath my sword. I bring out the Beacnus Sylvanus. I break out an arrow and lick the fletchings, the feather fletchings. I set it in the bow and draw it back slow. The sunlight is blinding me just a little bit, but then as soon as the dragon crosses the sun and casts a shadow, I find its heart and I release and send that puppy straight home.
Yeah.
The dragon sucks in air,
Nice.
flips over into a death spin, and crashes down into the forest. I need a Constitution saving throw from both you and Wesley.
And I will give Wesley advantage on his Constitution saving throw with my Storm Rune reaction.
That's a 19 on my con save.
Nice,
Can
dude.
I grab...
An 18
Wesley.
on his.
I want to, as we're falling, I want to grab Wesley and kind of jump with him and then take the brunt of my fall as I kind of hold and protect him. Like I grab him and I fall backwards as I try to protect him and I hit the ground first. And I'll take the blunt of the damage.
Absolutely, dude. So I need you to roll, since you're falling, I need you to roll 3 dice 6. A 10. Awesome. You are only going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as you fall 60 feet. The bushes and you seem to just wrap around Wesley as you both fall inside this dragon. As he wombs up around you with his wings, he hits the ground, taking most of the damage. Neck just kind of rolling around. His head cracks. It breaks. He's laying there with his neck stuck in the crotch of a tree, dead, tongue lolling off into the ground.
Yeah! These dragons are bitches, man!
Well, I'm going to walk over and kick the dragon. You piece of shit! We were just going to take a pinky!
You're basically standing right on his wing. You unwrap yourself and unwrap Wesley as he's laying there. He's still puking his guts out.
Sorry, Wesley.
Oh. I'm all right. I can't.
We were hoping
Probably
that
saved
might.
my life.
Well, we were hoping that this guy might be able to cure your condition.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. He stands up and he's still just puking all that black stuff and his hair is all gone.
Yeah.
I know that shit didn't help though.
Well, if you can last the night, Maywin might be able to learn it tomorrow if she studies her books. Maybe. I don't know.
Just can't thank you enough for just saving me right now. Think that dragon would have eaten me if you weren't there to stop him.
Yeah, you were gonna get eaten. That definitely was going to happen. You were almost lunch, buddy. Hey, we're trying to keep you alive. This is like, it's kind of like weird. You're about to die from the poison. Now you're about to die from a dragon. It's like, pick your poison, brother.
Moxie might, baby. That's my poison.
You
Just
just
see him. Sallow eyes.
you're gonna die one way or the other. It seems like, but no,
Leaning
we're gonna
heavily
save you.
on you.
We're gonna keep you alive. Maywin,
Does
what do you
the
think?
curse ends when he dies?
That's one way to cure it, right?
Do we have a way to bring him back to life?
We
Just
do.
spitballing here.
We do. That's a good idea.
Spitballing.
That's a good point, Blastius. I
So
have an
what
extra
you're saying
diamond. Oh, I'm not. No, actually, fuck, I don't remember how to do that spell anymore. I don't have my brain. I'm stupid now.
So what you're saying is kill me and then I'll be cured. That is
No,
awful.
I can't. I
Cured
can't
of life,
revive
that's for
anymore.
sure.
I had a revive tool that is on the evil Grimble has, and I'm not smart enough anymore to make it again.
You sound so much like that Dr. Cornelius. I don't know. You guys are scaring me.
Yeah, I can't revive
Anybody know
anymore.
Well, at least we're smart enough to say we don't know what we're doing, unlike that fucking idiot.
Thanks for admitting your ignorance. Maywin, you got anything on this? Maywin, you can roll a medicine check if you want.
By the way, I'm gonna loot the dead dragon body.
Fix it. Right.
All right. Investigation of 14.
Oh yeah. Somebody take the heart. Those are delicious.
I just want those scales, baby.
Yeah. Oh, we can make something fancy with some scales. We got enough scales now.
Can,
All right, so
can I check the doctor's caravan to see if there's anything that
Yeah,
might
absolutely.
cure Wesley or
Man,
Go
when
ahead
you're
and
so smart.
investigate.
That is smart.
Just a second, we pop the wagon back up.
That's right. I fought for that wagon for a
the
reason.
21?
We'll just say it's this thing right next to me. Who cares?
Oh, I got it.
My medicine was a 14 and my investigation on the part was a 21.
All right. Man, when you run over to poor freaking Wesley, he's actually not as hurt as he looks, but he is quickly
Faker.
losing health.
Faker.
You also recognize that not only does he have curses, but he is also poisoned from whatever that wyvern oil was.
Oh,
I walk over and pour this antitoxin down his throat.
Oh, antitoxin. Nice.
You start dumping it down his throat. He looks up. He's like, hey, God, everybody keeps shoving potions in my mouth.
Yeah, but I know what this one does.
Oh, gosh. It almost tastes as bad as that wyvern oil. Oh.
Yeah, but now you ain't puking up shit. Except normal
And that
bile.
does cure his poison.
nice.
Give me a survival
All right,
check,
good job,
Maiden,
Blastius.
as you are watching
Almost
this
took it
cure
myself.
him.
You're like, I was thirsty.
Just a precaution.
Hmm.
He was doing poison damage, so...
Only a 9.
May, when you look and you understand that it is something that he had ingested because you had seen that, but you don't know exactly what that poison was. So unfortunately, you couldn't, back reverse the poison of whatever the wyvern oil is. At least not now.
But it's
Your medicine
fun,
skills
right?
are not quite as good, not good enough to figure that out. Yeah, his poison is now gone, yet he still looks like death.
He's still cursed.
And that ends combat as the dragon lays there with its neck just caught awkwardly in the crotch of this big tree in the woods. Blastius, you walk over and you start looking around. Give me a survival check, too.
Oh.
As you start walking around with this surgical knife, picking stuff off this dragon that might be worth something.
Boom, dirty
Oh, shit.
20.
I have an idea. I got an idea. Blastius, check the bag that we got from Chronic. Is my diary in there? Or, I mean, Grimble's diary.
I do believe it is.
If I
I
remember,
want
It is.
If
I want
remember
an
correctly-
insight check real quick. Are you really Grimble or?
He's VMAC.
I'm good, Grimble.
Uh-huh.
No, I remember it was also a wizard's spell book, and had wizard spells in it that I did not understand at the time because I do not understand wizard spells. But perhaps Maywin could read them. I believe I saw cure or what was it called again? Damn it, I forgot the name of the spell.
Something good.
What's up?
Animate
Something
dead
good.
or no?
No,
Something touch
no, cure.
cure death.
Your
No.
curse?
Yeah, no, remove curse. It's remove curse, right? Shit, is it
I mean,
remove?
I know
Remove
how to
curse
curse.
is a spell.
There's like a level 3 spell. Yeah, remove curse. Yeah, it's in that book.
So you're going to go ripping through this book to try to find this spell or have Maywin do it?
So
It's written
yeah, so
all in Gnomish.
I hand the book to Maywin. It's in
And
Gnomish.
Maywin
I can
reads
translate
Gnomish.
for you if you can understand the spell. We can figure this out, and tomorrow morning you can remove his curse. If she can learn the spell, like I can translate for her, if she can learn it, she can prepare it tomorrow and then remove his curse and it'll be fine.
Go ahead and read through the book. Give me an Arcana check,
Alright.
Grimble and Maywin. As you both are kind of scouring through this book as he's trying to translate the spells and you're trying to write them down frantically. This is going to take
13?
1d4 hours. As you guys are all sitting around, you kind of made a campfire in this little clearing.
Are we burning the dragon meat in the fire?
I'm going to have you roll some rolls for that here in a second there, Blastius. I have not forgotten.
Yeah, let's make
And I'll have a survival check from you here, Barris.
Yes, sir.
What did I get from like I was cutting them up or something, or I was
Yeah.
about to, and you?
You rolled a 20 on that. I got you. Oh, don't worry. I haven't forgotten the dragon yet.
Cool.
As
Here
Becky
is-
Sue and Lisa get the fire rolling.
Here it is, Maywin. I found it. It is this spell here, remove curse. I will translate it for you.
You look frantically through this book and find no such spell.
No, it's there, I swear it is.
It is not.
Like gibberish to me. Good thinking, though, B-Mac.
You are able to translate. Give me a 1d6, Maywin.
Three.
A 3. Okay. Give me a 1d8.
Okay.
Nice roll on the 3. So you are actually blistering through some third level spells that you are able to translate out. You're
That's
able to
a
figure
1.
out one. You got a 1.
Yep.
The only spell that you're able to get to its completion is a third level animate dead spell that you have now written down in your book. For some reason, all of the other spells just wouldn't take. For some reason, they just wouldn't write down in the book in any way that you could read them and get any information from them. But if you want to, you can learn animate dead.
I want to learn anime good.
Sure. Do it.
pretty rad. You could always have it written. You could always have spells written down on scrolls. You just cost money and a shop, a little bit of work. So don't ever think that that isn't an option in this game.
Well, I thought this spell might be in the book. I guess it is not.
You guys
Anything
all
else
get a
useful?
long rest. You find Barris. Excuse me, Blastius. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, because everybody's name starts with a B,
Fucking B names.
Bears, Blastius, Button Macaroni.
right?
They win.
It's been that. Well, my last 2 jobs.
Roll me a
They
1d10.
win.
On it.
Babe win.
Oh,
Baby.
nat 1.
One
I
on a
hear that
D10
right,
and one on a
babe.
D8.
Nat 1.
I mean, just a 1. Doesn't count on a D10 roll, right?
Right.
What did I get?
You find 3 good dragon's teeth that just haven't been rotted out of this stinking green dragon's head. Doesn't think it was like disease, but it's all green dragons just seem to rot from the inside.
Yummy.
Oh, that damn acid.
You find 4 scales,
I mean, poison.
1 tooth.
Wait, didn't you just say I had 4
Oh, no, I mean a claw.
Okay.
That's what I meant to say. My bad. I know. I was like, did I just say tooth? Damn it, John.
Good claw.
And the dragon teeth is good condition?
Yeah, they're all in great condition.
What about in the cart? Do we find anything in the cart?
That's what I wanted to
Maywin
look at.
was the
what
one
part.
looking at the cart.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I got a survival check from Barris. Give me a 1d10, Barris.
1d10.
Unfortunately, this dragon doesn't have any of his treasure or hoard on him. He was not carrying it around with him. Because, that's weird.
But he had a cart.
The cart is something completely different.
Tensky.
Nat 10?
A 10. Nice, dude. You get 7 dragon scales of the green variety. They're all 3 feet by 3 feet discs with special green dragon properties.
Are these going into the stash? Is somebody stashing this?
I was doing claws, but yeah, what's this? I will.
7 dragon scales, green dragon scales. That's very important, as you have red and green dragon scales now.
Christmas dragon costume.
Hey, dude.
Both,
I'm an elf.
also in great condition.
I'm an elf.
So that's 11 total so far.
Barris, give me a survival check, because I know you.
Sure.
Well, you did. That was your 14, right? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You did roll
I
a
just
14.
literally rolled the same thing, so yes.
Perfect, dude. I love that.
What would you like
Roll
now?
that so many times. Nothing.
Another survival check? Hold on.
You start carving in
Oh, I was
this
hoping it was going to be
green dragon's heart. You are really not able to crack open the rib cage as it is just melting around it. And you see that heart in there as you start breaking through the rib cage, trying to grab the most precious heart of this dragon. It melts and bubbles down and leaks through the rib cage,
Ew.
seeping into the ground. You do get 1 eye.
Ooh.
A
So now
green
we got 2
dragon
eyes.
eye.
Oh. Do you think I'm still prophetic? Could I advantage myself on that survival check?
I mean, it was only been like a few minutes.
I think Starmantle.
Hey, little one. Good night.
Yeah, it's only 1 minute.
Oh, well, yeah.
All good. I got an eyeball.
Yeah, you got a green dragon eyeball.
What does it taste like?
You give it a lick and it burns your tongue, but doesn't damage you.
Yeah.
Like spicy, right?
Yeah,
Like looking
spicy.
at hot pepper.
Yeah, we're gonna have some eggs in the morning. And
It's a jalapeno.
Put some hair on your chest right there.
Mhm.
I bet we could make a really nice beer with that. Green Dragon Eye beer.
Green Dragon Eye beer.
Yeah.
All right, Maywin. I need you to give me a
I bet
1d10.
that'd be super popular.
As you start rummaging around trying to find anything of value in this cart.
The 6.
You find several vials of that black wyvern oil. 40 of them to be exact, all stuffed in boxes.
What does that shit do again? It kills you unless you're him and then turns him into a dragon?
I mean, that's a
You really have
Evidence
no
we have so
idea
far.
what it does.
Yeah, that's the evidence we have. If you're anyone
So-
but him, you fucking die.
There's a
but he
wide
turns into a
spectrum
fucking dragon.
here. But you also find 1,000 gold pieces shoved
Woo!
in this treasure chest
Aw, yeah.
underneath a bed.
Nice.
Nice.
A shark's tooth.
I like money.
One eye.
And another box of potions. 12 potions to be exact. You don't know what they do, but they all seem to flash like a thunderstorm as you
can't-
kind of give them a
all
shake.
right. Now I'm gonna use my. Hey Maywin, let me see those and use
You're
my.
never allowed to use that thing.
Shut up.
I'm totally joking.
I know.
You pop off your little monocle.
And my
And s-
alchemy supply kit to know what they are or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You pull one out, start doing the meth lab test in the back of this cool little barrel cart. You find 12 vials of lightning.
The best way
Lightning
to
potion?
test them is to drink
Mhm.
them.
Nice. That sounds fun. What does it do? I believe I should know that too, right?
Oh yeah, I
Let's see.
think you'll know everything about it.
Yes.
It's so smart.
What does it do?
Well, it says I identify it.
Yeah, you completely identify what it is, so you know
Alright.
what it does.
What does it do?
You also find
No, what does it fucking do?
No, literally, what does it do? I want to record it.
oh, I have no idea, man.
All right. To be determined.
I'm rolling these off of a random generating chart.
All good, brother.
Whatever. Yeah, we can look it up at some point. I'll try to
Yeah.
get on
Have
that
to
in the
RP
next
it.
break. You also find some strange spell scrolls, 2 of them to be exact, that swirl just like the old ones do. Unwritten spell scrolls.
Ooh.
Those are fancy.
Ooh.
Wait.
Level
Unwritten?
5 or lower.
Oh shit! There we go. We can use one of those to cure his curse.
How many?
You have 2 of those now.
All right.
Coming out
But
of a leather pouch.
If I'm not mistaken, it's only like a level 3 spell.
Do we want to waste a spell scroll on it?
Such a waste.
Yeah, you're right. Bye, Wesley. It was nice
I
having
mean,
you around.
he's not. We're not there yet. All right.
He's looking
Also-
pretty haggard. You see him?
Yeah,
He's not doing
fine.
good. Look at his face.
It'll be alright.
Just find random rations, a pair of clothes, other things to survive.
What's the worst that could happen? He dies, he loses the curse, and we save him again, right?
He's looking haggard, and I
Um,
can't revivify anymore.
So I know you're just kind of spouting off things you're finding. Are these actual things like I should try and record, or?
Hey, you found like a week's worth of rations, some empty like potion bottles, an alchemy kit, a very, very poor alchemy kit, like one of the worst ones you've ever seen. I mean, it's like crank out of Tacoma Central.
Ration,
Couple
empty
plastic
bottles, alchemy
tubes,
kit, plastic tubes,
and a beaker.
How many plastic tubes?
Just like half
Couple
used.
plastic tubes and a beaker. It smelled awful.
How many beakers? Just one.
A single beaker.
How many empty bottles?
Two.
Alright.
All right. Nice.
Good chronic impression.
You know, for prosperity, right?
Heck yeah, dude.
If you guys want
We're
to
all
take it
sitting
over, just
around
ask
this-
for, edit
Oh,
purposes.
hell. No, that's your job, buddy. Wizard.
Oh, no, I got two now, huh?
We should make Wesley keep track of that shit.
You can make Wesley keep track of that shit as he flips you off and he starts throwing up over the side of the log he's sitting on.
Yeah, Wesley doesn't. He's not doing anything else. He doesn't have a real job.
I mean,
As he walks
He's
over.
got plenty of time.
man.
I don't mind doing it, but
Wesley. Oh shit.
I'm going to ask these questions from time to time.
Wesley, are you still alive? Wesley.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's still alive. Okay.
Also, if we can get prices on things at all, that'd be cool. But I'm not worried about that.
You have to get that from the shops.
All right.
You don't know that. You got to go to shops to figure out prices.
Oh, the
Fair, fair.
shaps.
Shops.
I just included it in my
That's right.
spreadsheet, so.
Chronic worries about the prices.
Does Maywin have Grimble's diary or no?
Don't forget, you
We
can
gave
sell
it back
this
to
all
you.
at your
Alright.
shop.
Yeah.
Well, what?
It doesn't.
I mean,
it
the
doesn't have the
longer
spell we needed. So here, take it back. It has some other cool spells in it, but nothing that'll
Well-
help us right now.
Well, the longer I sit here, the quicker I think I'm going to die. So, what are we going to do, guys? I don't mind resting for the night, but
Well,
Should-
like
Should
suck
we,
it up or die. Pick one.
Should we use our hearthstones to send him home to get cured?
No, we got the it was a level 5 spell scroll. We use it to cast level 3.
If it comes to that, okay, that's fine.
We just remove his curse. It's a level 3 spell. We should.
Do we want to do
Remove
it
it
now
and
and
then-
Maywin can learn it during this rest?
Well,
Or wait,
Well,
no, it's
yeah.
unwritten, it has to be written, right? How does that work?
anyone can cast it from a spell scroll
yeah.
as long as they have
Oh,
the
okay.
high enough.
But she can't learn it from a spell scroll,
Yeah.
right?
It just gets destroyed.
Right.
You
She
kind of
can't.
read the spell scroll and what you want it to do, and it just
And-
destroys itself.
I know that.
I'll
if you
give
find
it to Maywin to read because, yeah, she's
I know that typically if you
more
find like a
trustworthy
spell,
than us.
if you find a specific spell scroll, like a wizard can learn the spell
Right.
typically. But I know this is since this is like a blank spell scroll, it's probably has different properties.
Yeah, this is
Cool.
totally made up by me.
Nice. Well, then now
Homebrew.
we have one. Wesley's cured.
Yeah, Wesley,
All right,
bibbidi bobbidi boo.
it's called what?
I will
Curse?
It's
open the
removed.
scroll and I will say, "The power of Christ compels you."
Yeah, there you go.
42 times, and then he's cured.
I clicked on the. Did it move it? Yeah. Hey, remove curse. There it is. 3rd level, 1 action, instantaneous, removes all curses.
Done and done.
You see Wesley's body go from that almost grayish tone to white as he throws up a little bit more, just throwing up all this black stuff. As the disease has left him, but he still has that wyvern oil in him. His hair, who knows? You don't know if it's going to grow back or not, man. It is just this big mess of splotchy blisters. His helmet's almost sore to put on. He looks like a leper.
You need a bath, Wesley.
He pukes one last time as this green bile just streams out of his nose like snot and finally stops. And he almost suffocates.
And before we
Falls
go
to
to
his knees.
sleep, I cast Seeming on Wesley so he looks like he has his hair.
Oh, nice.
Priorities.
His beautiful brown locks flow back down to his shoulders. He looks up at you. Thanks, bro. as that green stuff is still slowly dripping out of his nose,
I
he
use
finally coughs one last time and sits down next to the fire like, oh my God, does anybody have a beer?
yeah. I give him a beer.
I'll be your.
Oh,
I give
the
him a
knuckle
beer.
duster goes down the best after a
Give
curse
him
like
a beer
that.
and a
Holy
shot.
shit. You guys do love me. I wasn't gonna insist, but I can't
And
thank you enough.
And I put a bandage because he got bit by the dragon, right? Or no, the dragon bite
yeah.
missed. Well, I'll just
Yeah,
put a
he
bandage.
missed.
I put a bandage on whatever bites or injuries he has.
Sweet dude. He gets some health back up for a few rounds. And everybody gets a long rest as you sleep through the night pretty comfortably.
All right.
Do
As
we
the smell
cozy
of
up
that
into the
dragon
dragon
will keep
carcass?
any beast.
Like
It'll
Luke
keep
on
any
the,
beast
the
out.
frozen planet?
If you want to scramble in that green carcass, you can.
I'm fire. I'm cool, but... Or I'm not cool.
Oops.
I'm not cool. I am very not cool.
Super worm.
Cold
Becky
does not
soon all
bother
them
me.
have.
I am fire.
Plenty of tentage for everyone to use. Nonami walks up over to Wesley and starts petting his face and looking at him in the eye and stuff like that, checking him out. Gives him a good hearty slap across the cheek. She stumbles off into the woods and you hear a howl of a wolf. Disappears.
Thought we had to deal with all wolves everywhere.
Can I follow her?
You can try. You want to try to stealth it? Or are you just going to go running into the woods after her?
Not running, just following at a kind of similar pace to the one that
Frolicking?
she's using. Just like just following her. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm just to keep an eye on her. Like just not in a bad way, just in case she gets in trouble. I'm there
Embarrass,
to
you're messing
help her.
things up.
Kind of.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Dun, dun, dun.
Gotta switch.
That is a 14.
So you aren't able to get into the woods fast enough before any transformations happen. All you see, just
What
in
if I
like the
guidance myself?
distance, is a wolf. You can go ahead and try.
Sorry, May, when your top of your
It's
head was
fine.
on screen
I'm fine.
for a
No,
second.
it's fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Blame bears.
What?
Fucking bears.
I'm just here to fuck shit up.
I
You
saw
can
that.
hear the rustling.
Fucking wolf.
You can just hear the rustlings and the sounds of a wolf traveling at super speeds through this wooded area. You can keep up. You can kind of figure out the direction, but you cannot make eye contact with it at all. All you hear and just assume is that must be Nonami.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out. Watch out! Be careful, Noname. There might be wolves about. We are here if you need assistance, but be careful. Watch out for wolves and other animals.
You
Bro,
cannot
Stephen
tell
Hawking along.
if she listens or not. The wolf
Yes,
just
I know.
bolts around.
I know, Blastius. I need to adjust my vocal processor. I was not expecting it to function in this manner.
Oh, I was just kidding. I like it.
I will adjust it. It
Nope.
is better than
Be like
when I
Stephen
first.
Hawking. Keep it, even though they can make him sound like a normal person. He's like, no,
I
that's my
I
sound.
do not know who that is, but that is okay.
He is the most badass person on two wheels on the planet. That's who he is.
Was.
Was. That's true.
R.I.P.
He's not dead in this reality, damn it.
He's alive in our hearts.
I was saddened on that day.
Yeah, he was a funny guy.
So
He had a
after
good-
a
he had a
few,
good sense of humor.
And also
Few
fucking
hours.
brilliant.
Yeah,
like I said, everyone gets a long rest. You guys all just kind of wake up. The sun rises. Becky Sue looks around. Hey, you guys want me to just keep
Sentry
camp out for
mode
the night? Or
offline.
should we just I don't know. We're gonna get on the road. What do we do? What's the plan? What were you guys doing before you came out of that cave and that stinking dragon attack? Wow.
Yeah, what were we doing?
Weren't we going back to like west something or other?
We
One of the
were
west
looking.
cities?
We were looking for Evil Grumble, but we had just missed him at his laboratory.
Oh, that's right.
And then I think we decided we must go to Westabel? No, Westgate. Sorry, I forgot the name.
Some western place.
Well, if
The
we're gonna
west-
travel there by
The West of
cart,
something.
that's gonna take us quite some time, I think, by cart. I was thinking almost a few weeks. It's several thousand miles away from here.
That
Kind of
is.
across a mountain range, and then we have to get to I would even take the boat from Long Arm Lake. That would cut some time.
I thought we were going to get our airship from Sigil.
Oh, are we going back to Sigil to get the airship? Oh, say no more. I never been to space. That sounds fun. How does one even map that?
Wait, who's saying that?
Wesley. He's better now. He's talking normal.
Okay. But he's been to Sigil.
I've been to Sigil, yeah, but I haven't been. I mean, if we're going to go in an airship, I mean, that's like some wild space shit, some astral planes. That's some new stuff. New stuff to map.
Oh, okay. I just figured our ship would be going through a portal and we would teleport to this plane from Sigil's plane. But maybe.
I don't know exactly how that works. We're going to have to figure that out, aren't we?
We should find that out.
All
Ferris,
right, so
you understand astral plane transportation, correct?
It's my specialty.
So, yes, can you explain that to the rest of us how that works?
I could try, but it would go over your heads.
Says someone that doesn't know what they're talking about.
well, I guess we're heading back to Sigil then. All right.
Well, I do not have my gem, so someone else will need to open
Oh
the
my
portal.
gosh. Hey, Queen Maywen, I hate to ask you to do stuff for being a queen and all, but is there any way you can get back to the head office and tell them that we don't have a rock? We're missing it. Evil Grimble's got it.
Let's head to Sigil and see if Agnes can help us with that. We're headed that way anyway.
Yeah, all right. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, we can take it up while we're there so we don't get stranded.
All right, Blastius, Queen Maywen, one of you guys has the rock.
Grab my rock and I'm like hummina 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 for a minute and then
Won't you bite?
Well,
diddle-oo,
bam.
diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
After 1 minute, you appear in the basement of Sigil.
1 minute's a diddle-oots.
Agnes is standing there waiting patiently. Hello. Welcome home.
Thanks, Agnes. How's you and Chronic doing?
Oh, Chronico. He's a scary man.
Hello, Agnes. I am Button. I was Grumble, but I am in here now.
How has this happened? Are you okay?
It's a long story, and I am okay.
I don't even know what to say. This is the weirdest thing.
You can call me VMAC.
I can call you BMAC. Ooh, that is an amazing acronym. BMAC, just like you're a robot. And she's looking inside your mask, trying to figure out what the hell is working. How does this happen? How much does this cost? How much do I have to pay? Put on the bill for this?
Oh, there's nothing to bill.
Interesting that you bring that up.
Please don't yell at me like Chronic did.
Where is Chronic still here, or did
we're
you?
Just
Oh,
trying
yes.
to
Is he at the bar drinking off
yell a
his
bit.
sorrows?
Sorry, Blastius.
we're not yelling at you. We're just curious.
curious. No, he has taken over the shop with the help of Mugza and the two children.
How's that going?
We think you did a great job.
Well, I hope so. I have acquired some new things.
Yeah, it would have been nice to know you're gonna rack up some debt doing it.
Well, it's worth it.
I don't doubt that. But it's still probably something you should have ran by us.
You walk up the stairs into the shop, busy as always.
But we'll move on from that for now.
We were probably busy killing things.
Well, it was a surprise to rack up that amount. That's all.
You're on the Northwest Grid. Well, since you gave me part ownership, I thought it was spending my money too. I thought it would be most advantageous for us.
I agree. Thank you.
Yep, just a little heads up would be nice next time, maybe.
Can you take us to the airship? We are very interested.
Oh, you've heard of the Windbreaker 2? Please come with me.
Yeah.
That is a fun name.
Agnes,
Walk with me.
Is it Windbreaker number 2?
I'm sorry, Queen Maywin.
we have a pressing matter before we do that. One of the sending stones fell into evil Grimble Campbell, and we need to cut that signal off so that he can't travel here. You help us with that?
He may have already been here. Yes, of course I can.
Did you see
She
him?
gets on her little horn. No, I've never.
You said he
I've
may
not
have already
seen...
been here. What makes you say that?
Well, no, Chronic was here. He would have noticed. He knows that Grimble has turned.
Yes, I knew. As you see him sitting there smoking a pipe, reading a book next to one of the shelves.
Anything to worry
A
about,
stash
Chronic?
of books and scrolls. No, nothing that I've seen, except you guys aren't making enough money.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
shut your face.
I got a dragon eyeball.
Oh,
You
yes.
did?
We got so much stuff.
Well, are
We
gonna
got
sell that, or are we
1,000
gonna eat
gold
it?
for like 2 minutes worth of work.
Yes. 1,000 gold a minute is pretty good, don't you think?
What have you been
Guess-
doing? Looting
guess that's not too
Damon's family's graves again?
So,
And-
how long
And
has he been
smoking
here?
up all our herbs and being mean to our nice friend here. She seems sad. Have you hurt her feelings?
Oh no, I just tried to figure out why she spent that much money on an airship when I found one for about, I'd say almost 50,000 cheaper.
That is
I guess
Compared to
this one
what?
is better,
a big number.
just comparatively to the one she bought. You'll
50?
see.
1,000 gold? Question mark.
Well, how much was the one she bought?
Airships ain't cheap.
Sure. So at
was
least
all of
50,000
250.
gold.
250,000 gold for this airship. I hope you like the Windbreaker 2.
Okay, so you did all the upgrades on the money we brought in, but it was the airship that got the debt. That's not so bad.
Oh, good guys.
Yes.
It's an asset. We can always resell
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nah, we'll make it make us money.
There you go.
It sounds really cool too. Let's just see it.
Karnak, how much money have you brought in since you've been here?
It
We
has
were
only
here at the
been a
shop.
few hours.
No. Doesn't time run differently a little bit?
Oh no, I mean it was last night. It has only been one night. He probably came home, got drunk, fell asleep, and then woke up.
That's... I don't know, he was pretty motivated.
He looks
Muggsy
drunk.
walks in. The kids have been keeping him up, walking around on his feet. How are you? We have money in the shop.
Good
It hasn't
job.
been too long, but we're always making some cash. It just keeps going with Agnes into the safe, and from the safe to the bills.
Good job,
Nice.
Daddy Chronic. Keep
Even
up
the
the good
bar's
work raising
doing
those
nice.
children.
Agnes, how much do we have in the safe right now?
A big IOU.
Agnes is not there.
I thought she was.
No. When Chronic came in the room, she turned and walked up and
Okay.
was starting to walk up towards the airship.
Does anyone there know that answer?
No one answer. Chronic looks over at you, tapping out his pipe.
How much we got in the safe at the moment?
How much we have in the safe?
Just for our books.
For our books right now, we've got 50 grand. He looks down. But you guys said you got 1,000, so we'll throw that in there. We'll make it 51.
We will make some more money.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. We have enough to cover the bills for a few months.
I need to get something from my lab. I will be back.
Yeah, if that 50K can last you a few months, then let us know if something changes.
Well, absolutely I will.
I'm
I'll
sure
keep it hold
you'll
of
add
you
more
guys.
money in the meantime.
Oh, we're selling as much as we can, and as I've always said, the bar and that beer's selling like hotcakes.
While we're here, should we sell some stuff from our inventory or no? Or actually, we have some items that are listed as to be sold. I wonder if they were ever sold.
Things that have been sold have been going in with Agnes and into a treasure chest, which you have 50K, and it'll cycle in and out, and I can give you reports on that next week.
Okay. I have some items that have in the to be sold section. I don't know how old that is or anything, so.
What I would used to have you guys do is roll some dice on that and to see what that is. But I'm going to
You want me
revamp
to just
the
list
list.
off what it is real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, we need to see the ledger.
Standard scimitar, some turkey flesh, a succulent duck meat, bone counter hammer, small gems of value.
Yeah, the bone counter hammer hasn't sold. You usually sell the gems to the onyx people. That's basically all you've really sold right now from that stash, but there's way more.
So the gems
things
are gone?
have been filtering in and out.
Alright. Cool.
It's like it's revolving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure our stuff's up to date. That's all.
Yeah, you got 51K total, 50 in the bank, and 1K on person.
No, we have 98K on person.
Oh, you guys had $98,000 in your pocket?
In the stash.
In the stash. All right.
I just
So
added
you guys
1K.
just said you had 1,000.
No, I said we added 1,000 in about 2 minutes worth of work.
I thought that 98K was in the stash. That's the at.
It was 97K, and then we killed the dragon, and we looted the cart, got 1,000 gold, put it in. The stash is on us at all times, right?
The stash is on you at all times.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I
so
incorrect
you have
in this,
nothing.
anybody?
All right. Well, then that 50K is not there. That 50K has been wiped.
No, I thought
you
the
have
50K was what
in
was
the coffers.
sold recently, and that's
Oh
what's in
no.
our...
Oh no. You have, from what's sold,
like through the beer and all that shit.
$1,340 right now.
What's our
and you are in
our
debt
operating
250K.
Sure, but we're not paying that all off with everything at once. Those are
your
installments,
operating
right?
expenses are so crazy. Yeah. You've got loans and acquisitions incorporated, of course.
Yeah. So we had 97,000 gold before we got that extra 1,000 in our stash.
I'm sure our latest bill.
We come back and supposedly they sold 50,000 worth of stuff under the safe, is what you said a minute ago.
Oh no. I was adding the 90,000 that you guys had on your stash. I thought that was stashed back at Sigil.
Oh no.
That's what that was. No.
Not to my understanding, at least.
Well.
Yeah, there was a lot of gold being thrown in the bag.
That's just a lot of gold to carry around. That's all.
Well, yeah, but it's in a magic bag.
It sure is.
It's a magic bag, and we take it with us, and
so the gold's in the bag, but obviously it's been spent, so we can just tell us how much is left.
So then, are we at 48,000 now?
All right, dude.
I'm just trying to.
Chronic looks over at you guys, and he starts pulling up this ledger. You guys really know what all this costs? You don't even know.
It's just a bunch of IOUs. Everything is all we see is fucking papers that are like
just like all the money.
Yeah, like we spent it all. It's gone. Like it's fine.
It's like you guys have a mortgage.
We're in debt. It's this shit happens.
I already knew that, but
This is a small keep right now, so you're spending $3,000 a month just to keep this place around.
So let us take our new airship and make a shitload of
Well,
cash.
I would hope we're pulling in more than $3,000 a month just to
Oh,
stay
yeah.
afloat. So
We make
Bar's making
about
about-
$1,000 every 2 minutes if we try hard enough. So let us go try hard.
The bar's making about $1,000 a day.
Which
So
and we
don't
have 2
worry
bars.
about the rent. Yeah, we haven't heard from that place over there in Westabelle in a while.
I'm sure they're pulling in good money.
Well, I hope so.
Time to collect the toll.
Toll, we own that place.
That's what I mean.
hey,
Yeah, we
Chronic, go while we're still taking care of all this shit, while you're cleaning up shop, go take care of that tab too.
Good idea.
You want
We
me
have
to
to-
go to Westabelle?
Yeah, be debt collector. We
Yeah.
are busy saving the world.
Yeah,
Go
I
see
guess
how
I could.
how our investments doing. Bring back some profits if any,
Our enforcer.
or
And
reinvest them. Whatever.
If
That's
Custer
gonna
is
cost
there,
you
make
a-
sure to fuck with him.
That's going to cost you a keg of that Knuckle Duster Select.
From yourself? Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
bargaining with yourself?
I mean,
Yes.
you could win it.
Bargaining with you.
With your own. Okay. Yes. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look,
you
everyone
can
like,
have a
"Ah,
keg of
sure."
your own beer. Go for it.
Agnes smiles as she walks in the door.
Is this what you have been dealing with,
I've got the
Agnes? This
airship
fucking
ready.
guy, all
Really?
drunk and high.
Oh
and
yeah.
saying dumb shit
Who
like
cares?
this?
Let's see this airship.
Oh no, he's been happy. He's been helping.
Cool. I'd like to see the airship.
The Knuckle Duster is a great way to keep everyone happy around here.
Absolutely.
Even I've had a few thimblefuls. As you walk up the stairs to the roof,
Oh shit! That looks kind of pretty.
a rope ladder
Oh,
flies down 50 feet from the top of the roof of your triple-story building.
Now I understand why it costs so much.
Oh, yes, the ship. It was one of the best I could find in Sigil at the time.
Good job.
You climb up the rope ladder and onto a wooden dock, solid yet floating 20 feet above your new bar. A heavy ballista sits on the prow of your new airship, loaded with a bolt as big as a person.
shit, son.
A large wheel sits on the poop deck, and behind that, a massive throne that seems like it was carved out of the deck itself. It sits there, surrounded by runes, waiting patiently for only a helmsman that would dare the Astral's plane.
I will be the helmsman.
The Windbreaker 2 sits. Several crewmen
I believe the
scramble
helmsman's a
around.
spellcaster.
Yes, so that unfortunately is another expense, sir. We have a full crew that will help you guide this ship through the astral planes. You
How
may need
long?
a few lessons.
How long will it take us to get to the west?
Westabelle?
No, not the other Westgate. Westgate, not Westville. Thank you.
Oh,
West Coast.
You're going to take it today and take it to Westgate? Oh, that shouldn't take very long at all. This thing travels at 1,000,000 miles a day. But we are outside of that certain realm.
I would like for you to teach me how to drive this thing as we continue.
You need to fly to realm space to help you. Well, you're going to have to learn from the helmsman. But you can. He will teach you. We pay him.
Okay. I will do this.
You see him look over at you, this strange-looking pale elf. And the crew of pale elves walk around silently, checking all of you out.
Wait, how much do they cost?
Hey, man. All these parallels hire their queen.
For the 6 people to run this crew, it's 2 gold a day for each person. Agnes says, that's the standard skilled worker fee.
I'm sure we can get to discounted. They are happy to serve their queen.
How many people?
That's 6.
And
Should
Now,
only
is
take
that-
you if
Is that 12 GP a day like every day or just when we use them?
every day, room and board.
pretty cushy job.
But
Right.
whether we use them or not, they get 12 GP a day.
Well,
no,
let's
that
use,
doesn't sound right.
let's use the fuck
sometimes
out of
we
them.
Sometimes we can send them on trips,
That's
like
right.
merchant runs.
Yep. Have them go for.
There are not very many helmsmen out there.
I never liked this in MMOs.
But pay your bill, Blastius. Quit bitching. Agnes
So-
looks over at you.
Are we doing
Pulls out
this
a
or
little
what?
I'm not
thimbleful.
bitching, just recording.
He has become chronic.
The crew looks over and says, "Wait, you guys wanted to take off today?"
Are
Yeah,
you
whispered
fucking not ready
voice.
at 12 gold per day?
Right. We needed to go 5 seconds ago.
All right, where are we headed?
Yes.
Yes,
Start
Westgate.
going, and then we'll tell you.
we are going to Westgate.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's raise the rope. As they untie the rope, Agnes jumps down, looks up at you. Well, thanks for checking in, Moxie and Mike. I
You're not
hope
coming?
you'd stay longer.
You want to join with us?
Oh, no. I've got things to do here.
Okay.
Can't you just like Hearthstone back?
I don't have one. As a matter of fact, I have to shut down another one. That's going to cost us some money. I'll
Here,
take
take
care
mine.
of all
We're
of
down
it,
to
though.
one.
No. You'll need it.
What do you know that we don't?
Well,
Just
I
in
know that
case.
I won't be in danger.
She's the one staying here. She does not need to return here. She's not leaving, so she doesn't need a gem.
The point was to get her to leave with us, B-Mac.
She said she doesn't want to leave, as much as I want her to join us. We must respect her choice.
Jingling, jingling.
She's got our business to run here in Sale, and she's got to get that stone disconnected from Evil Grumble before that turns terrible.
Plus, she's probably afraid of astral space.
It
It is
seems creepy.
It is a common fear.
And it's all yours, Moxie and Mike.
Yeah, well, we'll
Luckily-
get you with us one of these days.
Luckily, I don't seem to process fear any longer.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Unless, for some reason, that dragon seemed to frighten me some.
Well, we will see you later. As your airship slowly drifts away outside of this strange ringed city that is spinning around a spire. You leave whatever earth and realm this is and fly into astral space.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All of a sudden, the helmsman walks over to all of you and pulls up this map. All right, folks, so this is where we're headed right now. As he starts with just a jumble of circles and
Sweet.
numbers, nothing marked.
That looks like the map from Time Bandits.
From what?
Time Bandits? No? Nobody knows this movie?
Dude, it totally
Nice.
is. I'm so proud of you. Maywin gets an inspiration point. Being awesome.
Nice, Maywin.
All right, now, so we're going to be flying through the astral space. That's all this blue stuff around every single one of these little realms that are all over this area. And he points over to one of the orange ones. This here is realm space, and inside that is another whole different group of planets. Toral is where we're headed. That's where Farron is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on
We
Toro.
took elementary physics in school.
Oh, you did, huh? All right.
This
Well, then maybe
made
you should
more
steer the
sense
ship next
to
time.
me in my old body. Now, it is slightly confusing.
Well, you look just as you pop out of the weird little space that's holding Sigil. And you pop through that, and all of a sudden, a weird little bubble appears around your own ship. And the gravity seems to change, as you almost seem to float along these waves through the astral planes. The sky around you is gray. You feel no hunger, no thirst. You look down at your skin. Holy shit, it's not growing old. But look at that. It isn't growing. You are ageless in this area.
Cool. How many years went by? How many levels did we progress?
It's almost like you're in a stasis of stupidity. You learn every time.
That's like my everyday life.
So par for the course. Got it.
Right.
You look over and you see a couple of these pale-looking elves throwing poles into this weird astral gunk, and it disappears, and they start flinging these fish onto the ship.
Space fish, nice.
Yeah, thanks for the fish.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
One of them looks over at you and hands a pole over.
There's fish in
Kind
space?
of gives a little snicker.
I ain't trying to grab someone's pole.
They laugh. It isn't like that. The fish are good. Good to eat. At least sometimes.
Does fire help?
Maywin,
Yes, sir.
I need you to roll me a 1d100. Everybody's most favorite roll.
Until you get ones.
64.
64.
5 off from awesome.
You notice something strange about the elves as they reel all their poles and put them up to the side and start scrambling around the deck and start yelling at each other. All of a sudden, they go completely silent. But you can tell that they are still communicating with each other. You don't know what this means. All of a sudden, you look back and you see through the swirling mists of the astral planes a second ship that is sneaking up.
Spaceship battles.
Already? That was fast.
The ship is getting closer and closer. You see the helmsman looking around frantically. The ship starts diving and dipping and dodging. The other ship behind you weaving closer and closer.
What is it, helmsman?
It's another ship. She is trying to enter our airspace, and once that happens, the gravity. And just as he says that, this bigger ship enters your air bubble. Your ship instantly flips to the bigger ship's gravity, aligning itself with it. Everybody needs to roll a dex saving throw for me.
Shit, son.
Ha
Haha, fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Everybody
Of course, I'm the lowest at
saves.
17, but you know.
It's still not bad, though.
Hey, it's the best roll I've had all night.
Yeah.
Shoot. Everybody but one of the poor elves saves. You see the other elf
that
almost
was
fly off the deck of the boat and then align itself into this airspace with the other ship.
Can
He
my
now
nat
is
20 be me
floating.
grabbing the guy that's flying off?
Yeah, absolutely you can, dude. So you reach up and grab the guy by the britches and pull him back down on the ship, and as every ship flips over, you land on the deck. The helmsman seems to hold on. Two huge chains shoot out from ballistas from the other ship, smashing into the side of your ship.
By the way, I love
Holy-
the eye nebula in this picture.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
Sorry to
Pulling
interrupt.
this ship closer and closer to you. You see on the other side a group of strange aliens as they're swinging swords and laughing.
Damn it, we just got this ship.
It's so expensive.
I
Oh,
jump
I
off
hope we
the
have
edge
the insurance.
and then I flip
Gosh,
over and
dang
I'm
it, how
walking
did I
on the
get all
upside
the
of
wrong
their
people
hull right
there?
now.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna Misty. I'm
Something
gonna Misty
broke.
step onto the bridge.
Yes.
Did I
Just
do
a
that or
sec
did
here.
you do that?
It was me.
Okay.
Wait a sec.
Control Z.
Yes.
Holy fuck shits!
Oh, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus.
Ah!
Those were a lot of big rolls, too.
Okay.
All right.
That worked out so good. I'm so glad I didn't have to re-put everybody in there. Okay, so we are now rolling for initiative. As
Okay.
the boat slams and bites into you, the front prow of the ship being this
Sounds about right.
horned skeleton skull head latches in.
A 3 and a 4.
Since my roll's so shitty as normal, can I like? Oh wait. I'm
Yours is
second.
better than mine.
Right, me and Maywin got really bad.
Can I preemptively have like jumped off of this and then because of the gravity, I'm walking on the bottom of their ship right now?
So how gravity works in here is really strange. It is
Yeah,
almost
I
like waves.
No, it's a plane. So
Right,
if you
yeah.
cross the plane, it goes back. So I jumped off the
So you
ship,
can
but I
jump
came
off
back
the
up
ship.
underneath the ship. So now I'm walking on its underbelly. That's
Well,
my
you
goal.
aren't going to be able to do that until it's your turn.
Aw.
You want to delete old Grimble from there?
Oh yes, I'll get him out of there.
Yeah, Murphy's there. Murphy's fine. I'll fix his name.
No, I got him.
I have to fix his name every.
Oh, I can fix
Age
that.
switch.
By the
No,
way, if
it's
you guys
fine.
didn't notice in the stream, Wesley is now taking the place of Chronic's video feed. 'Cause better than nothing, right?
Right?
He's always there
Yeah,
with
that
us so
works.
far.
Yeah, he's in this one too. All right.
Nice.
Everybody's in. Everybody's got combat started. We shall begin.
I think his name has a T in it.
Wesley,
Check.
yes.
Oh.
He sure does. See, West and everything, dude.
All right, I got you.
15.
I do funny things sometimes just to see if people will catch it.
Wesley.
Hey, that's awesome if you do. It's like
Varys.
Marvel.
You look over, seeing these strange golden-skinned creatures with little beards and pointy ears. They start screaming at you in this strange language that you cannot understand. It sounds like broken sticks.
Okay.
One of them has an eye patch.
Which one?
The one that's sitting in the helm.
That one has an eye patch?
He has an eye patch.
Sweet.
Blast just standing on his head.
Sweet eye patch, dude! Okay.
No, not yet.
Well, I'm going to start out by. See, we did have a long rest, so I'm good there. Yep. I'm gonna use the Storm Rune as my bonus action.
Sweet.
Bam. And
And the first pass is done.
I will. I guess I'll beacon to Sylvanus from here.
Okay.
At the guy in the front to begin with.
The guy at the very front?
Yep.
The Githyanki warrior.
16 to hit.
Oh, dude, that does not hit. As the gravity seems to pull your arrow just offline, he lifts his arm and it goes under his armpit.
Now we know.
He smiles and spits in the air and it kind of just floats around off into the space.
4. That one hit?
A 24 hits.
That's one of them. Okay. Then he's going to take.
Better scooch up a foot.
What do you mean?
So you're not out of the stream and we can get most of the eye nebula in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll move him.
Yeah. Like not moving
There we
for
go.
him, but yeah.
What did I roll? So that's
Perfect.
6. What was it? 14? 14 piercing.
A damage of 14. Sweet.
And lit. And since it's the first move, I get my dread attack as well. And that's going to be on the second guy, the guy with the eye patch.
Good old eye patch takes a shot.
Eye patch guy. 29 to hit.
Aim for the good eye.
Ooh.
A 29 hits.
And that'll do.
As it seems to pierce the runes that have him in a protected bubble around this throne, the helmsman.
Yep. Same damage.
So 4 damage total on that guy?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Yep. It's just a dread attack. It's a 1/8.
Word.
That's my turn.
Is he lit up too?
Yep.
Beacon of Sylvanus has lit in that second guy too. All right. I'll get it here in 1 second. As it is the Githyanki warrior's turn. He comes running up the stairway, floating if you would. He gets as close to the helmsman as he possibly can. Okay, he's got a little more movement left. And then, as a bonus action, he is going to Misty Step. Right next to you, Blastius. You see him run all the way up to the front of the ship. And then right as he steps, as he's going to like jump over the side, he disappears. And appears right next to you with his sword in hand. He takes a swing. Does a 21 hit? Blastius.
Yes. Can I use a reaction before he swings?
Yeah. You can use a reaction.
Because he moved into my face. And I will react immolation on his face.
Is
Immolation
a reaction
is an
spell?
action, not a reaction.
Yeah, that's my warcaster ability. He moved. I use a reaction to cast a spell.
That's awesome.
Instead of punching someone, I cast the spell because I'm a.
That's not how it works, and that's
Yeah,
not
so
how it
It is.
So it doesn't work. He
No.
can move into your space without a reaction to attack. It's only when he moves away from you that you get a reaction to attack.
Okay, that's fair then.
Warcaster just means that when you have the option to opportunity attack, that you can use a spell instead of a melee.
Yeah, him moving into your range
So I
isn't
was
an
right,
opportunity
just
to attack.
Wrong with him moving into my range. So
Yeah.
we're good. All right, cool.
I mean, you can still use a reaction, but just not that reaction.
Like if you have a reaction spell, there are certain spells that are
Yeah,
Yes.
he got a 21. There's no point in casting shield, so.
True that. So a 14 damages. As this blade sinks into your body, you feel it actually hit you in the face and into your brain. It gives you the worst headache you have felt in a long time.
So a mild hangover?
Yes. As the hilt comes and cracks you right in the jaw, doing 15 plus 11. That is 26 damage. Critical to your face, Blastius. Button, it is your turn.
All right.
The Githyanki warrior screams
All right.
his
So
pirate cry.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step here,
Sweet.
and I'm going to use my action to make 3 attacks. The first attack is a shove attack.
Nice.
And so shove attack would be what's it called? Athletics versus
Acrobatics?
athletics or acrobatics, right? Oh shit, I
Yep.
just bugged you out on that.
Nice, dude. All right, his acrobatics roll.
Ah,
Oh, he matches with a nat 20, so this will just be a regular roll. You still
Nope.
will.
I got a
get it.
20. My 29 still beats this 24 though,
Yeah,
and if we're
I
going
know.
by numbers,
It's
right,
still a
'cause-
nat 20 versus a nat 20.
right.
Yeah,
So we
you
both got
still
that
get
20,
it.
so they cancel each other out, and so we go by numbers. And 29
Yeah.
is 24, right?
you still get it. Yeah,
All
I
right.
did say that. You get it.
He is on the ground, so my second attack for my first action is at advantage because he is prone,
Cool.
and that is a nat 20.
Nice, dude. How is that 3 nat 20s in a row?
Right?
I know, right?
What the fuck?
So that's 11 damage on that one, and now my third attack on my first action is 23, which is 11.
Nice.
Now I'm
Two
going to
11
action
hits.
surge, and I'm going to do it again. 22, I assume, hits for 13, and the second 28 for 7, and 28 for 7.
Okay.
So Murphy, he teleports over there and just beats the shit out of this guy while he's on the ground and pound all over his face.
The 22 will not hit because he uses a reaction to cast shield, which puts him just at 22. Wait, actually, that does still hit. Sorry, never mind.
Well,
That's
you
all
did it anyways, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still going to have his shield on. He doesn't
There
know.
goes-
All right, he takes
Might help the next round
some
of
good damage. Yeah, you never know.
27.
Sweet.
I don't know, Maywin. That's looking like a chain lightning, like perfect setup for you.
What was that?
Anything else for your turn,
Except
buddy?
I'm last, so.
It wasn't bad for a fighter, right? 11-11. It's my turn. His metal hands are just bloody with this. What is he, a Githyanki or whatever?
Yeah,
Just probably has green blood, right? It's just covered with
Slick
green
with
blood all
yellow
over his metal
blood.
fists.
yeah. Nice,
You
dude.
yield. I say after I pounded him like 15 times. That's my turn.
He tries to talk as you keep punching his teeth out. Crack, crack, crack. He can't seem to say anything as his Githyanki warrior jumps on top of your back and starts stabbing you. Hey, get off my buddy.
In the face.
But-
With his
Does an
big-
18 hit?
Nope.
An 18 does not hit. Cling! The sword flies off. Son of a bitch! He tries again. Does not hit. Cling, cling.
Mm-mm.
Githraki that you just seem to be jumped on top of and just punching over and over again. Ooh. Oof.
That
Quite
guy?
brutally.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw. As he reaches up and grabs your face, casting planar shift. Oh, wait, just a sec.
Nice. 15. Wow.
All right. As he reaches up, he says 3 words. Lu Mi Plane. You shimmer out of existence for 1 second, but then instantly pop right back, continuously punching the guy in the face. He starts spitting out more teeth and can do nothing else. This strange-looking knight jumps up onto the poop deck and comes, onto the prow and comes running forward, pulls out this shimmering sword and slashes at you. "28 hits,
Does.
doing, what is that, 21 damage, 13 slashing, 8 psychic.
Got it.
As you feel it headaching you up over and over again. Ow, 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 ow.
Pang.
Slashes, sorry about that, I keep hitting multi-attack. Slashes at you one more time with a 19.
Hits.
Hits. Doing
I still have my reaction, right?
23 damage.
I'm gonna use my
You do.
I'm gonna use my reaction to shield.
Okay, so that one doesn't hit?
That one does not hit.
Awesome.
There's my reaction. First level cast.
He screams as the shield shocks him, but does no damage. The lit Githraki misty steps to the other side of Blastius, turns around and slashes down with a greatsword. Missing with the first strike. 19, does that hit Blastius?
Team that one at disadvantage.
Ooh.
That one's a disadvantage?
Yep.
Why?
Storm Rune.
Say that again?
Storm Rune.
No, he was actually hitting Blastius. I
Yep.
said Blastius.
Anybody
Okay.
within 60 feet of me.
Oh, no kidding.
I can impose disadvantage or advantage.
All right. So you impose disadvantage on that. Oh, they're both 19s.
Damn it.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Blastius. All
Yes, it
right.
does.
That will do 13 damage, 10 slashing, 3 psychic to the back of your dome. He smiles wickedly. Your turn.
I jump off the ship, fall down, and end up on the other side of the bottom of their ship.
Okay. I want you to roll. Let me see here. You can actually. No, you're not going to have to roll anything.
It's just how the gravity works, right?
It does. But I thought there was a roll for one of those thoughts. I actually have it.
How about my
right-
accuracy? I want to be like towards the right side.
All right. I'll roll roll me an acrobatics.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
How are you getting away from those guys without your opportunity attacks?
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
jumped off the ship, dude. They didn't have time.
That
They
doesn't work
always
that
have
way.
time to hit.
Oh.
Absolutely, dude. They always have a reaction.
Unless you're teleporting away. Do you have
you
Misty
have
Step?
Misty Step.
Nope. I just leaned backwards and fell.
They can still get an attack. So that's basically what you were trying to do to
Sure.
them. So if
All
they
right.
had, they have a reaction to hit. So they will both take a slash at you. One great sword from that guy. A 23 will hit.
Yep.
That does 20 damage. The other one slashes as you jump away. Does it at 20 hits?
Yep.
Doing 19 more damage. So you take 20 or 39 damage
Oh yeah, I'm
from
hurt.
these 2 hits. Whew. But you jump to the other side of the boat.
Hey, John, light up that helmsman too, would you?
Did you shoot him with the... Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You're right. I meant to do that.
And I know you don't like a Barris, but I might have to go Supreme.
You do what you gotta do, man.
So the helmsman is lit.
Use your 25,000 gold piece.
We didn't drink them all.
Hey man, I'm close to being dead, and I haven't done anything yet. So
Maybe you shouldn't be jumping into battle.
I jumped away from battle. What the fuck are
You
you
jumped
talking
onto
about?
their fucking ship!
I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, he is underneath the prow of the ship.
I'll use my bonus action to heal.
Okay, you got 47 hit points back from a large potion, a supreme potion.
Yes, that'll do.
Tastes like money.
And then, how much movement speed would you say I have?
So it was 20 to get down there.
Well, I jumped. Does it like count as movement speed?
Yeah, your
I mean,
distance is your movement.
I assume it would take some off, but
All distance is movement. So yeah,
Okay.
it's those 10, and then I'd say another 10 feet down. So yeah, you're 20 feet down right now. You got 10 feet to move back to like the actual like bow of the the deck of the ship, and then another 5 to get over the railing.
I'll be 10 feet to be at the bottom side, and then on my next turn I can move up. But while
Yeah,
I'm here, I'm gonna cast Fireball. Roughly 7 feet above my head to the left a little bit. About there.
All right, I need a roll from Button.
You see Button there, right?
I did not, because I'm underneath the ship. And
Well, you
also,
saw
I
him before
totally
he
didn't
went
No, I
in.
mean
see that.
you see.
Yeah, nope, I totally didn't until I cast it. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Hey, maybe you make a deck save. So
Make your deck save, my friend.
This is an awesome round for you, Blasty.
Oh, they do not save.
Good
A
night.
really good round, dude.
Like,
watch this.
Yeah.
So the Zerth saves.
34,
And
so
the
17
Githrocky-
damage for everyone that saved.
Wait, so you said 34 damage for everyone that saved?
or
No,
didn't save.
17 for
Didn't
people that
save.
saved.
All right. Cool.
All right, so I take 34 fucking damage.
Hold on.
You take 34
let me see
damage.
What my source. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Did
Yes,
I get more
spell
of those
slow.
things? Nope. You're fucked.
All right.
All right.
The fireball hits the deck, torching almost everyone that is standing on the prow of the ship.
Did it hit Blastius too? He's in the range.
No, I'm underneath.
Yeah, he was underneath the boat.
Well, wait. How would he hit the top of the boat if he's underneath
He
the
can
boat?
look like he's looking off the deck.
I can cast it in
right at
a
the
general
deck.
direction.
A
And that's what I
curveball?
did. No, above me and like 7 feet to
Did
the
you just
left.
skyhook it?
It's a spot though you can see, isn't it?
It does not specify that, no. A spot of your choosing in range. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
No, you're totally right.
Wahaha!
Anything else for your turn, Blastius?
No, that'll do it. I used my bonus action to heal.
All right.
Mm.
This Githyanki knight was not standing in range, comes running up the deck, gets right up to you. Button takes a slash at you. A 22 hits.
Still have my shield, so no.
Do you have your shield up? That does not hit. All right, the shield, ping. Great sword. This one will hit, though.
That one does hit, yes.
Doing 19 damage, 11 slashing, 8 psychic. He doesn't quite understand why that first hit didn't work. Starts speaking at you in a strange, broken stick language. As Wesley, who feels somewhat normal, who's just did a horrible roll, not knowing what's going on in this space, comes jumping forward up to the lit. Githraki warrior. Doing 27, that does hit. Which does 15 damage, slashing. Rears back with a howl, attacks again. $27? Yes. Doing another 11 damage to this poor pirate. The pirate howls in dismay, falling down to one knee. He needs a con save, or else he is going down. Does not save, he swoons, going prone. This Githraki warrior who just got flamed on screams, looking over the deck to see if there's anything he can do. Runs over towards you, Blastius. He cannot seem to reach. Maywin.
Okay, I want to target the helmsman.
Sweet, the helmsman, who was just getting pummeled by poor Button, who seems to have caught on fire.
We are going to try the chain lightning here.
All right, this will be at disadvantage as he is grappled. Actually, is it just an insta loss? Well, he is grappled. Just 1 second here. I have the basic rules right here. Nope. So he unfortunately saves, as he's able to dodge and duck as the chain lightning slams into the deck.
Okay, he's gonna take half of this then.
All right, a 23 damage. Lightning as it strikes the deck hard, hitting the dude. Pichu!
I'm gonna stay put, so that's me for now.
All right. So you still have that lightning ball cast around it, right?
I don't know how that works. Let's see. It says you create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets, each of which must be within 30 feet of the person.
So all 3 of these guys have to make a dex save of 15 to be able to, because you're going to attack all 3 of these warriors around him, right? I'm
Yep.
assuming?
Yeah.
All right. That does not save. That does not save, or that does save. So 2 save, 2 don't. Or 1 doesn't.
9 didn't.
Huh?
The
1
knight-
got a 20. Yeah, the knight didn't save. You're right. The knight didn't save. 2 Githyanki warriors did save.
So the ones that save, I think that's only
They
the
take
target.
half.
Or is that just the
Oh, wait a
target?
sec.
That's
Yeah, I
your
still have as much.
47 stands for 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
All right.
Nice job.
Well, MDK on one of the Githyanki warriors.
Pops.
That fried him to death. Popped him right off.
So I just
Is that the
see
right
them
one?
trying to board our ship, and I
No.
just shoot lightning quickly as I can, and he goes up in a big ball of smoke. Looks like a crispy critter.
All right. And I finally found him. Sweet, 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 sweet. All right. 3, make sure I get all the damage done for everybody. Just one quick second here. Sorry about this. All right. Back to the top of the order, Varys. You see this fireball just consume the top of the deck. Lightning bolts flaring, casting all over the place. Most of everybody seems very hurt.
Okay.
The helm is beaten to shit by Grimble. Excuse me, by Button.
I'm going to knock an arrow and shoot it at this guy. Guy right here.
Got it.
Oh, but before I do, I'm going to grow the giant's might. Okay. And then I'll twang off that arrow.
All right. You are 14 feet.
Well, that's a good thing.
Hey, Chronic.
What?
I just saw Chronic. I don't know if he's actually in chat or he was in Discord. That hits.
Yeah, it should.
Oh, yeah. Smack dab right in the forehead, slapping and splitting his headband. He falls down. You can see his grotesque eye under the eye patch.
When I score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, I can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the actual piercing damage the target takes.
Cool.
Okay, so anywho, so the piercing damage, it'll be... Oh, wait, I can roll it in the front now. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That's easy.
Nice, dude. 17, and he is lit.
Nope, I get to re-roll that 1 because of the piercer feat.
Okay.
So, wait, this is going to be a wonky round here. Nope, it turned up a 1 again, so don't worry about that. But you get to double it. No, it already doubled it because it was crit.
It did.
Yep, and then I roll 1 more damage die, which is an 8. And the giant's might.
All right. 6 more.
That's my, what else?
And 2.
That was it.
Favored foe, does that work?
If I was to use it.
Because you had favored foe on someone else, don't you?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Could favored foe him. I'll favored foe him. Why not? So he gets 1 die 4 more.
All right.
The second shot will be on the other guy. Let's get it right here. 17 to hit.
A 17 does not. Okay, which guy are you talking about? The guy to the north, or yeah, I guess to the north of him. Yeah, that does not hit.
Oh, wonderful. So then I will Storm Rune and give myself advantage on that one. My prophetic state. I don't like that.
You hum a certain hymnal that you heard your mother sing to you as a child.
It was a shitty song.
It is a hatred song. As the arrow flies just past the Elf Knight's head.
I'll action surge so I can get a couple more shots out.
Right on.
16 misses. That one should hit 25.
That does hit. Arrows flying through the air off the deck and just floating off into the distance.
10 piercing, and he's lit.
10 piercing lit.
Yep.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
Nope, because I giant smited, so that's bonus, so that's everything.
Awesome, dude.
Let's move a little bit.
Oh, man, he is lit now. All right. The Githyanki warrior. Huh? Takes that swing at Blastius as he jumped off the deck, cutting into the back of our friend. Comes walking towards Wesley. Ha 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 ha. Takes a swing with his greatsword. Wesley ducks out of the way. Poocha! He screams in some strange broken stick language.
Okay.
Another sword crack hits the side of the deck of the Windbreaker 2. Poocha! He screams again. Button, it is your turn as you are surrounded by these Githyanki pirates, smashing the face of the gentleman in front of you, the helmsman.
Yes.
He looks up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You see him shaking his hand as if he's trying to give up.
So, as he's laying there on the ground, I'm about to hit him again, and I'm like, "Speak."
Dude, just don't kill me. He screams in broken common that is almost impossible to understand in your state as you are so...
You're running out of time. You better tell me why. 3, 2.
Don't kill me. You take half my wealth.
I'll take all your wealth. So I start punching him. Attack 1. 28.
That hits.
That's 10. Attack 2.
MDK. You smash into his skull. His brains fly.
Just get the Yankee brains all over his fist, and he turns to the next guy, and tosses this guy on the ground and just starts punching the guy that's to the north of him. Does a 17 hit the guy north of him? Oh, he's lit up, so that's an advantage. Oh no,
Yes, you get that advantage. That does not hit.
All right,
But you do get that advantage.
But it was actually 17 and 15.
Oh, okay. So that does not hit.
Third attack here. 28.
Hits.
10 damage.
Nice.
And
10 bludgeoning.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do a bonus action attack, which misses. Alright, so I punched the other guy after this first guy's brains were all over my metal fist. And that's it. I'm just still fighting all these guys around me, just in a frenzy, like a blood rage.
All right. Before the end of your turn, I want you to roll an intelligence check or an arcana check, your choice.
Alright. That's a 16.
A 16. So you are just out of rage enough to not smash that helmsman's chair in front of you. You just keep pounding the helmsman, but not the actual throne.
Oh yeah, no, I never tried to hit the throne, just his face.
Well, you did say blood rage, so I'm saying weird things too.
Okay, yeah, blood rage for face pummeling.
Sweet.
He was down on the ground. I was just like,
awesome. You missed the chair completely. None of the runes are hurt. Everything is intact according to the ship in front of you. The Githyanki knight, though, that is standing looking around kind of cautiously as he's hurt. Everything's hurt about him. He misty steps away from you. Whooshing. to get out of range. And then he casts Plane Shift. Selfishly disappears. As you see the guy standing above him.
You could have taken me.
All sorts of angry. Wait, whoa.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
He got so pissed off he died.
All right. The Githyanki warrior standing in front, seeing the same thing happen, like, oh gosh, dang it. Turns over and just starts slashing as hard as he can at Wesley. Misses with the first attack. Comes back with an uppercut. Misses with the second attack. Oh, wait, no, that just hit. Excuse me, did I say miss? I meant hit. Doing 19 damage to poor Wesley. Wesley just shakes it off. He's like, can't even tell you, that doesn't even hurt.
Real
I
tough.
have been poisoned. Githyanki shirk. As Blastia's turn comes up, you see a Githyanki warrior looking over the side at you, smiling, licking his blade. Blastius.
Whoops,
You're muted.
I was on. Yep, I was. So as I'm slowly walking up to up the side of the ship, I'm gonna look at this asshole and I don't know if I want to do that one on him. Hold on, let's go do something else. But he's right there, bastard.
Well, he's like 7 feet up. He's got 5. He's 5 feet away basically,
Okay.
or excuse me, 7 feet away. So that 10-foot range.
Please don't fireball me again. I might not live through it.
Oh.
Oh wait, 2 of those guys were already dead.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
you can make all the blasts hit the one guy.
Well, we'll go
Yeah,
to
so this guy right here is alive, and this guy above you right
Alright.
here is alive.
So then we'll do those 2. So one missed. That one hit.
Yep.
Let's say that one hit the guy right in front of me for 11.
The guy right in front of you for
Yeah.
11?
Or at the top, I guess. I assume that hits too, 19.
Yep.
Let's hit the guy in the back for 7.
All right.
Ooh, 10.
That does not hit.
Lame.
As your scorching rays fly from your finger, anything else for your turn?
Yeah,
you cast-
I'll do quickening spell
Yeah.
and throw a firebolt at this fucker right there.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh.
A 12 does not hit, as a fireball kind of fizzes out in space.
There's fireballs in space?
Magical
Magical
ones.
ones.
All right, that does not hit. Anything else? You're gonna climb up. You are not within range, so you're not like on him yet.
No, I'll take like I don't know, 2 steps back.
Okay, so back to
I'm
the
kinda out
10-foot
of maybe
range away.
visible range.
Oh, you're gonna try to crouch down. Okay, roll a stealth check as you try to crouch underneath the hull.
The ship bows, right? So it goes
Yeah.
around. So I just like
Sure.
back down until I'm not in visible range anymore.
Back down till you cannot see him anymore. Perfect. And as that happens, the camera pans away from everyone south underneath the ship's hull. Thank you, chat, and everybody out there for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful space adventure. Finally got M&M in space. Woo!
Woohoo.
Goodbye.
Thanks, everyone.
Good
Thanks,
night.
everybody. Good night. Good game. Good times.
Great game, guys.
Yeah,
Until
fun.
next week.
Yeah, next Thursday we will be around. Not this, but next week.
Are we all good for next Thursday?
Not this Thursday coming up, but the Thursday after that.
No, I know. That's what I mean. Next week, Thursday.
Word, yes.
I believe so.
Should be. We'll
Yeah.
find out soon.
Nobody has any big
TBD, TBD.
TBD.
As far as I know.
No, I must know now.
Not on the stream.
Fucking Robo Murphy just smashing the shit out of everybody's face.
Heck yeah, dude. That was awesome.
Uh,
The hydraulics flare.
Should I stop the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.